Yes, I speak with me rhythm, speak with a frequency from space. Jano, this here a cosmic thing, connecting all the infinity to the frequency of dub. Yes, I speak with me rhythm, speak with a frequency from space. Jano, this here a cosmic thing, connecting all the infinity to the frequency of dub. Yes, I speak with me rhythm, speak with a frequency from space. Jano, this here a cosmic thing, connecting all the infinity to the frequency of dub. Yes, I speak with me rhythm, speak with a frequency from space. Jano, this here a cosmic thing, connecting all the infinity to the frequency of dub. Yes, I speak with me rhythm, speak with a frequency from space. Jano, this here a cosmic thing, connecting all the infinity to the frequency of dub. Yes, I speak with me rhythm, speak with a frequency from space. Jano, this here a cosmic thing, connecting all the infinity to the frequency of dub.
All right, baby.
T-Mill, come out and play.
Play it loud.
We're changing the status quo one voice at a time through music, edutainment, children, and awareness. We're progressing and preserving the culture through real conversations with people who've had real success. Multicultural artists and musicians, models, entrepreneurs, innovators, and activists. This is Paradox East, and you are in tune with T-Mill. Powered by the MaitlandConservatory.org.
Thank you for listening to In Tune with T-Mill. T-Mill, come out and play.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? Welcome to the show. Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. And we are here this evening. You will now be encouraged and entertained. Nothing will change until you change something. We are here to change the status quo one more time. And if you're watching, if you're listening, we got a few different ways that you can tune in tonight. We're on Instagram Live. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook 3 times. And then we're on Paradox East Radio. Doing too much.
Oh, my God.
And the jolly laugh that you hear that's glowing and ready is what happens when an artist refuses to quit. Comes back swinging harder than ever. You get round 2. And we're going to be talking to him right here on Paradox East Radio. I want y'all to get ready and make sure that you are. Here's the thing. You can watch what's going on wherever you're watching at. If you want to hear the music, Facebook can't come outside. You got to go to Paradox East Radio. If you want to hear the music while the conversation is going. So you guys are getting like a exclusive behind the scenes look into how this works with Paradox East Radio. I was about to say how it all works. Shout out to Kirk Nugent. But here tonight is Paradox East Radio, and we're going to get into it and welcome our guest to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You can watch, or if you got some things to do and you need to put some things down and you need to listen in the background, you can go to paradoxeast.org so you can just press play and listen and enjoy in the background. So let's get this show started right here on Paradox East Radio. And here we go. All right, Lady London featuring Money Long. Buy me something on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. And we have our special guest that is coming with us, that's here with us this evening. And I want to make sure that you guys are ready for the round. Ready for round 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about someone that refuses to quit and comes back swinging harder than ever. Round 2, this gentleman is stepping into the ring of the world, the ring, the stage, the stadium of the entire world, the whole world.
Okay.
The whole city
Okay.
with him on May 9th, this Saturday at the camp in Huntsville is the place you want to be to see emerging, upcoming talent, to see talent that you need in your life. The prescription, whether it's soul, whether it's R&B, whether it is just the dose of music, he's making sure that he's not only opening the stage for himself, but also for others, because a lot of y'all be stingy. Y'all want to do y'all show and it's just all about you. You cool, but you're not all the way there yet. You got to bring people with you, and you're only as strong as the team you have with you. So celebrating his new album and this release is going to be a night full of live music featuring guests like Davian, talking about Mill Music. There ain't no lake at Mid City. There is a lake at Mid City. It's over.
There is a lake.
It's over there by the Top Golf, so we can be drinking by the lake. And you also got Orion.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Stage on fire. I hope they got insurance. Nina Marie is going to have you dancing all night. You might be late to church, messing around trying to dance and keep up with Nina Marie. And then Sammy Murray gonna make you cry. Sammy Murray gonna make you fall in love. Sammy Murray gonna make you you gonna propose again to whoever you better be careful who you standing next to, because Sammy Murray gonna get you in your feelings and you just gonna propose to whoever you standing next to. So be
right.
You know what I mean? You gonna fall in love listening and getting in your feelings with Sammy Murray. And then you're probably gonna lose about 10,000 pounds fooling around with this fool, Roger, laughing, having a good time, dancing. And you definitely are going to have a good time dancing to the sounds of Lachey B. Just don't let her cook you no plate. And we're with all of the guys and the girls and the ladies to celebrate the album from this guy, Marquis Green. Welcome to the show, brother.
Oh, hey, you caught me doing something I should have done already. Hey, how's it going?
It is going well, sir. Listen, look, salud. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Oh.
And we are here, and I want you guys to put your comments, put your questions in the chat room. We already got a couple folks that's tuning in. We got Jasmine. What up, Jasmine? Steve is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Is in the building. Cassie is also one of the sponsors, but we're going to get into that a little bit later. Salud.
Yes,
Jasmine, what you sipping on?
Life.
Life? I can't even afford that. That sounds
she put out a dope project too. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all need to, do the thing that y'all do.
Jasmine, all right, I need you to send the music, Jasmine. The radio singles, all the radio singles, send them to Paradox East Send them to paradoxeast@gmail.com so we can play them. But Marquise, welcome
Yes, sir.
back to Paradox East Radio, brother. Welcome back.
Oh man, it's like I never left.
I know, right? Furniture's still the same.
Yeah.
You still ain't got no groceries. You still got
like I brought my own stuff this time.
You brought your own snacks, brother.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the rest of y'all brought a spend the night bag because we're gonna have a good time tonight. And I want y'all to put your questions in the chat room right here with Marquis Green and also on Paradox East Radio. So let me put this up there because I want y'all to. This is a whole conversation. I don't want to be the only one just asking questions in here. I want y'all to ask your questions for Marquis Green for this entire show. And big shout out to the gym HSV. You're getting ready for summertime. You're getting ready to swim, but you're still scared to go in the water. Or you the only parent that your kids are sitting on the side of the pool because they don't know how to swim yet. You don't know how to teach them how to swim, and they got to sit by the edge of the pool and watch everybody else have a good time, and you don't want them to get to the deep end. Take you and your kids to the gym HSV so you can be more confident in and around the water. Or if you want to get certified to be a lifeguard, holla at thegymhsv.org so you can have a good time and be confident in and around the water. All right?
That's good. That's good. I don't know how to swim, so that's great.
Holla at thegymhsv.org. Did you not just hear me?
I did. You see the hair. I can't just jump in. Like, yo, I gotta. Never mind. It's cool. Whatever.
Man,
it's all good.
Somebody get this man like a bag, a tie. They gotta have something you can like.
I'll be damned if I run out there with one of them diver caps on.
There's got to be something from Temu that's gonna have you straight. Like Temu got everything.
Okay, yeah, it tightens in the water. Suffocate myself.
Jasmine, let's get him right. Jasmine, what does he need for the water? Cassidy, what does he need? Ladies, let him know what he needs to keep the curls curling in the water. All right. We are on Paradox East Radio talking to Marquis Green. We're going to be talking about this, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2.
Oh, that's nice.
That guy looks nice. What were you looking at up there? Like what was up there? Like,
you want me to say something profound?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. All right, let me lock in. All right. Something like that. Yeah. Got to change the light. I was just
when you were in this moment, when you were capturing this moment to try to, invoke your feelings, tell us what was going through your head, your heart, as you were looking toward the heavens in this shot.
You see, when I looked up, I was just trying to channel the higher power, my higher calling, if you will. Having a talk with the one above, the one who makes the universe do what it does. I just wanted something, just some type of inspiration to hit me and to put me on the right track. And lo and behold, it did. You ask the universe for something, you ask God for something, and he shows up and delivers. And that's how we came up with the photo for this, although that was an entire accident. But it's all good, though, because I actually do like the shot. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of dope. And it does have significance to it, but it was not thought of prior to the shot. So, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the awakening that is waiting for you at the round 2, Saturday night at the camp with Marquis Green. Round 2. You too will have a look on your face when you're looking toward the stars right there, and you say to yourself, this is the answer I've been looking for all my life.
You're really good at that. You're really good at that.
Jasmine says, it looks real deep love that for you. It looks real deep. You are into that is love that you see on his face. Like, I wish I could zoom in. Do we have a Zoom? No Zoom.
Can you Zoom? Okay.
I told you we're on a budget. We barely got groceries. We just
cool. If you move in closer, actually, it actually
put your face closer to.
Yeah, if you just
the manual.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, and also I have to thank you for the Jasmine says, don't ask me for my solution. She says, my solution is no water. Jasmine, you need to get to the gymhsv.org so you can get confident in the water.
Don't get on here and tell my friends to swim. Like,
I'm not telling them to swim. I'm telling them to get confident.
oh, okay.
hsv.org, please, because we can all have fun in the water. All right. Tanisha, what's happening?
Hey.
Look, we also got, brother, I got to thank you, because if y'all missed the Marquis Green, Listen to Your Neighbors, you missed a show, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to see just a little bit of what you missed here at the Marquis Green, Listen to Your Neighbors. Just check it out. Like, this is what you missed. We laughed, we cried, we had a good time. We had some good music. We had some good food, good vibes all around, having a good time with Marquis Green. You see him there, ladies and gentlemen. You see the boots. And OJ, there was giveaways. There were some ladies that drove up all the way from Montgomery, Birmingham, folks from down the road, folks from all over, folks from Nashville pulled up and right here in the 256. So if you had a good time at the Marquis Green, there was also some choreography going on, as you can see. There was a pass the mic. You know, what up, Fifi? Everybody had a good time at the Marquis Green. Listen to Your Neighbors. And if you missed it, look, you just got to make it to the next one. We all had a good time, good food. Shout out to Elite Mixes for the green light, which you see Marquis Green still has a tint of the green light on him now. Look, this is having a good time. Shout out to him. Man, come on,
Danny.
Always having a good time.
Yeah.
Sammy right there, Sammy Murray.
Oh my God. I know superstars. That's crazy.
Let's go, man. The Maitland Conservatory Listening Room is where that all took place, a fundraiser for original local music. And you guys have to know that, what up, Sharona? The drink, she said,
hey.
Jasmine said the drinks was good too. That's what I'm talking about. And the thing is, I appreciate y'all because this was a fundraiser. This is a fundraiser for original local music. Y'all got dressed. You did your hair. You took a bath. You took a shower. You came out the house.
Not all of them.
Not everybody. I wasn't going to say that.
Nah, because I got 1 or 2 hugs. I was like, All right. Y'all want to snap this picture real quick? But anyway, go ahead. My bad.
Man, look, we had a good time, and y'all came out, you spent your money to come out and listen to your neighbors. And we're not talking about $5 tickets, $10 tickets. Them tickets was $30, $40. And thanks to our sponsors, thanks to our sound engineers, thanks to our folks like the Gym HSV, AC Square Jewelry, Elite Mixes, Automatica Productions, all of the sponsors that have been a part of this, Brit & Co., Gonzo Promotions, Healthy Living and Wine, we were able to get out and have a good time. Thank you to all the sponsors. And now we have this that's happening Saturday ladies and gentlemen. Put your questions in the chat room for our guests, Marquis Green.
I'm answering everything. Every single question. I don't even care. Ask me stuff I don't even know. I got you.
Nehemiah, Chef Jones is in the building. But Marquis, first of all, this second album, round 2, you know, what inspired you? What gave you the confidence to even put out an album, to say, hey, I'm going to do this again. You know, I'm going to do another album in this climate with AI or people's attention spans and everything that's happening right now that gives you the confidence and the faith to say, hey, look, I got something to say, and I also want to share it with everyone else and not be selfish and keep it to yourself.
That's a fantastic question. I'm glad you asked. I was told to say that from now on.
To the media.
Thank you. I think that in terms of the process of making the album and just what pushes me to keep going, I can't get away from it. You get what I mean? Like, it sounds stupid, but it's like every time I've ever tried to put music away or step away from it and just, you know, you have these moments of doubt. And like you said, the musical climate has changed. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, am I not making something that's current enough? is this not catchy enough? Will people look at this or listen to this and be like, this is trash or dated? And all of these things have been said, but at the same time, no matter how many times I've tried to step away, it's I don't know what that was. Is that what I mean?
That's not you. You good.
Okay. I was like, I ain't touched nothing, so but all right. Whew, okay. It messed me up. It's just every time I've tried to step away from doing this, there's something that pulls me back and lets me know I'm still on the right track, you know? And I think with this album in particular, I was doing my best to not make a continuation of previous music. I think that a lot of the times you get kind of stuck in this loop of, well, this is my sound and this is, what people expect from me. So I'm just like, nah, I need to do something out the box. Shout out to Roger, manager, and DJ Primetime 256 to the world.
The 256.
Not just here, to the world. Yeah. And like I said, you asked some amazing questions, and I'm not really sure if I answered every single one of them because I started drinking. Okay.
It looks like an AA like commercial.
Hey,
oh, look,
do better.
Y'all to know that. Also, shout out to Nina Marie. This is real friends that let you know what else is happening. Levity Live on Sunday, opening for Avery Wilson.
Yes, sir.
So don't forget, it's going to be a whole weekend. Saturday, we're at the camp. Sunday, we're at Levity Live. To make sure that you are tuned in with Marquis Green. All right. So like I told you guys, if you want to hear the music, you got to go to Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. But while we do that, let's get into these questions. We also have Jasmine asks, how long have you been making music?
Oh, Jesus. Like good music or just
that ain't what she asked, man. She said, how long have you been making music? She ain't that feeling.
Nah. Well, okay, fair. I would say I probably wrote my first song in 7th grade.
Sing it. Sing it.
That's what I thought you had said. Man, the words are just everything's just so fleeting now.
Everybody type in the chat, sing it.
No, don't sing something else. Something else. It wasn't good, admittedly. But I had taken a poem because I was a poetry guy. That was my, my in with ladies. Just write you a quick little roses are red, violets are blue. I like you. Let's do what it do. You get what I mean? And it's just little stuff like that. What usually be my in. But yeah, and then I would say probably 6th, 7th grade, I put one of them to some music and not good at all. But, you just keep on going, and here we are, however many years later. I need an artist age,
No, I think you're good. Like, you don't need an artist age.
I need an artist age. When people see me, I don't want them to be like, how old are you? Are you in your... I want to be like, I'm 28.
Type his artist age in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Type
how old do I look?
Screen artist age in the chat. Okay, here we go. Doom, 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 doom.
I need to shave.
Artist age.
I might give it away. That might mess it up a little bit.
Type his artist age in the chat and make sure you drop your questions in the chat. Mill Music is in the building. Mill Music is on the stage. Dream by the stage. Make sure you guys are tuned in and on. Let's see. So we got a good question coming up. Here we go. Nina Marie asks, on show days, how do you prepare for performances or fight the nerves to get through it? Good question, Nina.
I'm glad you asked. So you see, when nothing else fell, no, I'm kidding. I do this thing where I'll need to seclude myself. And it's not so much that I need to like go over lyrics and all this other stuff, but I guess it'd be called grounding. I guess that's what some of the people call it. But it's just being alone for just a couple of seconds. It doesn't have to be long. But I just ground. I put myself back into the space or the headspace of people are here to have a good time. And I think that a lot of us build up the nerves thinking like, oh, I'm going to mess up and I'm going to forget this and blah, blah, blah. But like 99% of people show up to your shows wanting you to exceed their expectations, you know? And so with that, it's almost like knowing that the whole crowd is waiting for you to succeed and wanting you to. So there's that. And then, of course, you know, I have lovely friends that will pull me aside and pray for me, that will call me or send me a text, whether they're there or not. There's just, you know, lovely, lovely peoples.
That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and
Somebody
gentlemen,
65.
yeah, we got 65, 39 going on 22.
20, okay.
Corey
Going on
says, DJ CO says, is that what people mean when they say good hair?
It's nice, right? What's the voice? What's the voice?
That's not. Make sure you guys also tune in tomorrow. Mix Madness Inside the Mix with yours truly and DJ CO. Also, Chakra Waka Flame is also going to be joining us. Got him, ladies and gentlemen. Got him. Chakra Waka Flame.
This must be a new one. This is a new one. Okay.
Yes, indeed. Here we go. It is Paradox East Radio. And I want to get into one of your songs here. I'm going to go into, let's see. I'm going to let you pick the song. Do we do, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to say that one for, let's see, which song are we going to do? Let's do Love Hard. Marquis Green right here on. So first of all, let's get in here. If you guys are at Paradox East Radio, you can hear the music at Paradox East Radio. And everyone, shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine, what's happening? One thing I got to let you guys know for sure is tonight's episode is powered in part by Why Not Huntsville. When you're looking for things of what to do, where to go, Why Not Huntsville is your navigation, your GPS. So you don't have to be scrolling. You're always complaining about what you missed. You didn't know about it. Nobody told you about it. Why Not Huntsville is your guide to all things happening in Huntsville. The good things, the things you should be a part of, the things you should be trying to find out. So every day, if you just check Why Not Huntsville, I promise you, you're going to find something to do, something new, especially if you're feeling adventurous or if you're feeling like, hey, you know what? I need to find something unique. Maybe you're from out of town and you need to find somewhere to go, something to do, something unique, whether it's bingo, karaoke, a good show, a good concert, good food. Why Not Huntsville is going to cover everything when it comes to entertainment, lifestyle, and leisure. Make sure you follow Why Not Huntsville. And shout out to the gym HSV. It is Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. That was Queen Naja and LMA, All or Nothing on Paradox East Radio with our special guest tonight, Marquis Green. We are live on Paradox East Radio. Now, we've got, Nina Marie says he put on the 65-year-old voice without even realizing.
Tim did. Okay, cool. Because I was like, wait a minute. I didn't think I was slipping into, you know, that old age quite yet.
Now we also have a request. Mill Music says play Surrender. Here's Mill Music. You know, with these artists such as yourself, Mill Music, he didn't send me Surrender. I don't have Surrender. He sent me.
You don't have it?
You didn't send me. He said you don't have it. Like he didn't send it. Word. Look.
Oh man,
that boy good.
That is crazy. Because I sent the whole bro.
He is good, Marquis.
Bro, I got you.
We are talking about round 2 that's happening Saturday at the camp. So speaking about, I want us to get into what are you most excited about this night? I want you to think about just something, one of the things, not the most, but one of the things that you're most excited about before we get into Love Hard. So think about one of the things that you're most excited about this night.
Let's see. Okay. So things that I'm excited about. I know you said just one. And it won't be everything, but I will say, I think that everybody that's on the ticket, I'm a fan of. So one of the biggest things, even the band, the host, the DJ, all of it, like I'm a fan of these people. Like I'll go to their shows anytime that I can. I try to make time for them. I'm thankful to be welcomed in as family to them. So it's, it's just, I think it just feels like a big celebration, and not just in celebrating the completion of a project and all that other stuff, but it's just like I want to see them succeed as far as they want to go, and if I can help in any kind of way, whether that be sharing a stage or giving them the highlight, giving them the spotlight. I'm sorry. The highlight will be in the text and all the posts that I'll do, but just being around them, I'm big on intention, so it's like just being around these people individually or all together. It's love, and why not surround yourself with people you love? You get what I mean? So yeah, I think that answered that.
Absolutely, he did. And now I want you to introduce the song Love Hard, and you guys can hear it on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Marquis Green, if you would do us the honor of introducing your song Love Hard.
On Paradox East ORG, okay? Paradoxeast.org, you be listening to Marquis Green, Love Hard. That cool? I don't know.
There we go. All right.
Oh, man. And while that plays, like the people still in here, they can hear us still?
Yep. They can
Okay,
still
cool.
hear us. Yeah,
So we can keep the conversation going. Okay.
Keeping it going. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I want to get into, let's do this. Let's talk about, Nina says, we love you too, man. We love you too, man. Thank you for allowing us to support you fully. That ain't how she said it, but
you got to pull some better voices.
Come on, Nina. You're supposed to come in the room. She could do like the crack voice. We love you too.
Hey, all right, hey, it's all love. I think there was, because I don't want to miss nobody. I try to, let's see. Da-da-da.
Go down the full lineup.
Oh, the lineup.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that. I was scrolling through just make sure I didn't hit any or miss any questions. Just to be on the safe side, but I don't think I did. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I've been working on the R&B voice for a while. Ever since back when Sweat Hotel was popular.
Damn.
I told myself, there has to be anything better than this. Yeah. No, because if you ever listen to him, it'd be, hey, baby, why you calling the Sweat Hotel? And then, Keith, I cheated on my man with his best friend. Now, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? You know we got to make it last forever, baby. Yeah. I hope I helped you. This is now Jasmine Sullivan with such and I've been, where did you give advice?
How did you go from Keith Sweat to Joe Jackson? Like,
I mean, hey, it's in there. It's all in there.
The range.
Thank you.
Jasmine says, loves you, jealous of the hair, but so proud of you. All right?
You got good hair too.
Both y'all need to get in the water too at the gym HSV and stop playing.
I'm just going to watch from afar. I'm going to admire everybody else's technique.
But we're going to talk about the lineup and talk about, the folks that are on stage, and then also talk about the band. So we'll talk about the lineup, performers, and also get into the band.
Okay. Right? Yeah.
So
you want me to go? I'll go. I'll talk about them.
Well, hold on. Right. Hold on. Oh. All right, that's Charlie on a Friday, Never Do on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Make sure you are tuned in to paradoxeast.org so you can hear the music, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with Marquis Green talking about round 2, and I want to talk about the round of performers, the artists that you're going to be performing with, and take us through the performers that are going to be on stage, and then also who's the band that's going to be joining you on stage. Because, brother, you got an all-star lineup. That's how I know he won the lottery, ladies and gentlemen, because he's got an all-star lineup. You know what I mean? When you got curls and you got an all-star lineup, you got these great, talented musicians, artists, performers. Who's performing with you, and who's the band that's going to be jamming with y'all on this Saturday night at the camp?
You're right. I hit the lottery. I have a pretty decent lineup here. So we have Davey and Dwayne. We have my brother Mel Music, my other brother Orion, Miss Nina Marie, and Miss Sammy Murray. Did I name everybody? That's 5, right? I think that's 5. And then backing, just doing what they do best. We have Mr. Trey Calhoun, Miss Kenita Rogers, Mr. Aaron Stapler, and Mario Maitland, just to top it all, put a little icing on the cake.
Man, look,
Oh, yeah.
that is a
Oh, yeah.
lot of
Oh, yeah.
check them out. We got to the album release concert. Got Davian Dwayne, Nina Marie, Mill Music, Sammy Murray, Orion, hosted by Roger,
my
music
manager,
created by Lachey B. And again, you've got this happening at the camp at May 9th, this Saturday, 6 p.m. That means you need to get there at 4. All right, 4 p.m.
We'll still be doing sound check. You might not want to be there at 4.
No. You need to get there at the sound check as well, so you can pregame. So you can pregame at the sound check.
Oh yeah.
Go.
We'll all sound great. we'll all sound amazing.
And also sounding amazing is Kenita Rogers, Quiet Girl Productions, Trey Calhoun, Aaron Stapler, and Mario Maitland. That is backing him up, and that's just again all-star lineup. Look, Marquis Green, round 2. Why the title round 2? So let's get into that. Why the title round 2?
Not only is it, my second technically studio album, but it's almost like a second chance, like I said, with Pulse, when I released Pulse, I was going through a lot of life, and I don't feel like I was able to really push it the way that I wanted to. It's just life started catching up. And then with round 2, I actually started recording that, years back. In terms of like the writing and everything else, just sequencing things, I was putting things together subconsciously, I guess. But the closer we got to finalizing what the album was going to look like, then life happened again. And this time in the way of losing my mom. And so this album was one of the last conversations we had in terms of needing to finish it and progressing and continuing to push. And so just some other personal goals along with professional goals. It's just I'm doing everything to the best of my ability. The reason why, because I don't think anybody really knows, but the reason why we're doing this on May 9th is because that would be exactly a year since I lost my mom. That's the day that she passed. It's not just a celebration of, completing a project. It's a celebration of life for me. It's what I can do, what I feel like I can do, sort of to honor her. You get what I mean? So yeah, but we're going to make it do what it do. Have a great time doing it.
Absolutely. Salud. Again, look, it's going to be a good time. Saturday night, round 2, the album listening party. Sounds by DJ Reek. Not the album listening party.
No, this is old.
Yeah, that's happened a couple weeks
ago. That's a month ago.
Y'all missed that.
Yeah, y'all should have came, though. It was fun.
That was really fun, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure that you come out Saturday to the album release concert that's happening at the camp at Mid-City with Marquis Green. All right, we're going to keep the music going. We got music coming up from Shantae Moore, Bruno Mars, Coco Jones, but right now it's Kenya Vaughn, Used To, on Paradox East Radio. We'll be back.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know, like I can't hear it, but I'm gonna dance to it just in case,
And Nina said, Tim, I have the deep Tony Braxton voice. So what is the deep Tony Braxton voice? Is that that's
what she has.
She has. Yo, Nina, you have the Nina Marie voice. All right.
That's exactly what you have. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say the first part.
You have the Nina Marie voice. The only voice that could come from Nina Marie, and that's what we have. Tony's cool. We like Tony. Shout out to Birdman, but you got the Tony Braxton voice. You know what I mean? So I want to
never shout Birdman.
I don't want to, you're like, why you talking to my lady, Woody? Like something like that.
You're good at these. I'm gonna tell you.
Yo, But speaking of, one thing I got to ask you, are you rehearsing? So you got a rehearsal tomorrow night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is, let me get this right. Who is Jose Mendola? Jose Mendola. Do you know who Jose Mendola is?
Yes, I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. So I look at the calendar. I'm looking at the listening room. I see a name called Jose Mendola. Would you like to tell us who Jose Mendola is? You
know
keep
what?
yourself. But would you like to tell us, man, who Jose Mendola is?
Well, Paradox East exclusive. It's me.
Like a Marvel villain.
No, villain, nah. Secret identity. That's what's up.
Jose Mendola.
You're close on the last name too.
How do you say it, my friend? I pronounce it wrong.
Mendiola.
Mendiola. He's from Venezuela. Okay.
Guam, but close.
You're from Guam. Okay, I thought you were from Guam. Okay. See? All right. Nobody knows the Jose. You know what I mean? If y'all have questions, ask them in the chat room. Shout out to Cherie. Shout out to Nicholas. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat room. Make sure y'all drop your questions in the chat room. What do y'all want to know? Shout out to Dynasty. What's happening, Dynasty? Everyone that's in the chat room, drop your questions. Here's the thing. This is happening Saturday night. And if you don't mind, look, I'm going to have to ask you this. I feel like I need you to put like your Cash App or something in. We need a tip jar for the artist, for Marquis Green. We need like, you know what I mean? I
feel you, but nah.
Okay. But I want to come out and have a good time and show the camp how much love you have, not only for these. Here's a good question. Signing up for the Gym HSV classes and getting in the water pretty soon all summer long is Jasmine Short. How long does it take you to do your aero thing, man?
After it's like this, I just wake up and spray water on it, shake it a couple of times, and then I go. Washing it, not long at all. Maybe an hour. Takes about an hour to get my hair like this.
And Nina, hold on, Nina. You're saying why he got call your government name out like that? Listen.
No couth.
Linda,
no decorum. You get what I mean?
Listen to me. Listen. Nina, and I call his government name now. I just wanted to know who he is because I saw the name on the rehearsal. And I said, hey, who is this? Definitely no water, but I'll show watch. Nicholas says, I've been knowing Marquis Green, a man like that, for 30 years.
Yeah.
Wish you the best. All right.
Yeah, that's my brother.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. We're talking about round 2, the album release concert that's happening Saturday. And we're going to keep it going with the music right here on Paradox East Radio. You guys can go to paradoxeast.org. Let's get into some more music, and then we're going to get into another question. I want to talk about the sponsors. Let's get into the sponsors. So I want you to think about that. So hang tight. Money Long, Ruin Me on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Speaking about things that are not ruined, second chances, we're talking about...
What was the transition?
Round 2, ladies and gentlemen, because she said she was ruined. Some guy now Marquis Green is coming through with round 2 after Money Long said she's been ruined. She don't want
my God.
She don't want to see nobody. She don't touch nobody. She's been ruined. Here comes Marquis Green with round 2 happening Saturday night at the camp at Mid-City. Make sure you guys come on out for this concert. It is going to be May the 9th at the camp. Who are some of the sponsors that you want to shout out? Nina Marie said he just turned into Jose 2.0. Who are the sponsors that you want to shout out that have helped this event? Because look, sponsors are important. We got sponsors like Why Not Huntsville that are helping this show and this live stream. Sponsors like the Gym HSV that are helping out this live stream. But the sponsors that help with all the moving parts of these events, that help out with some of the things that people don't see you doing behind the scenes. They don't know that Mendiola Jose like needs support and help. So shout out to some of the sponsors that you have going on with this event, because look, man, it's real out here in these streets, but we definitely appreciate their support as well.
It is, and I can't thank them enough for coming on as sponsors. I am going to just pull up my list because I'm not going to be able to just regurgitate, but I am going to pull up the list to give them some love. So we have Cat.
You have a list. Nobody knows you have a list, man. You just pull it up, man. You don't tell nobody, man. It's
okay, yeah. Keep the other image up so I can say it. I got to read.
Let's
go. Okay, here we go. So we got Cass and Co Photography.
What up, Cass? Co?
We have Ike Turner, We Love Music. That is actually his real name, too.
I ain't going to argue with that. What up, Ike Music?
It blew my mind. We have RCC Robinson Counseling and Consulting.
Yes.
We have Big Body Music.
He's live right now. Shout out to Ben, Big Body Music.
Oh, nice. What's going on, Ben? We have Mixed Madness, which came on as a sponsor.
We're going to be live for Mixed Madness tomorrow night, live from the field day. Make sure y'all tune in with Mixed Madness.
Noise. We have Deviant Sway. It's a clothing company out in Nashville. So I appreciate them coming on as a sponsor. We have Healthy Living and Wine.
Shout out, salute to Healthy Living and Wine. Shout out to JQ. Shout out to Healthy Living and Wine.
Yes, sir. We have Paradox East coming on as a sponsor because, fam.
Always. We got to do it. We support.
And then, just thinking outside the box, I was like, you know what? Let me hit up some of these radio stations. So we have WLRH. That
Who's
came on
giveaway as well, right?
I'm sorry?
Who's also doing a giveaway, right?
Yes, sir. We actually have a couple of them. So that's just going to be fun in a bag for somebody. I appreciate them for this. And then we have Jazzy's Crochet Creations.
Come on, Jazzy.
And then the last one that I had that came on, I actually have a little story about.
Like to hear it? Here it go.
Oh, yeah. So doing my somewhat day job, if you will, I ran into a company, and they do banners and signages and all types of things for like commercial businesses and like Fortune 500 companies and whatnot. And so when I ran into them, just inquiring stuff and imparting good vibes, good energy, the owner is donating a step and repeat. So that will be there. However, I'm waiting until. No, thank you.
Come on.
But yes, amplified displays. I don't have their graphic yet, so I'm waiting to receive that. But just once again, it's just God looking out. That's how I feel. So yeah.
Come on.
And we're still taking sponsors and vendors. If you're interested, please, by all means, slide into my DMs. Respectfully, just do it. Okay.
And you guys can. And what is the address of your DMs? What is the address? How do they get in contact with your DMs? Please get me up. Contact information.
It messed me up because I was like, my address. Well, I live in Madison. You can hit me up on my website, marquisgreen.com, which will take you to all of my socials. The Marquis Green, the MarquisGreen, no E at the end, for Instagram, TikTok. I need to make sure. You're absolutely right. Respectfully, we always need to add that at the end because people, they'll take it a different way. And then all of a sudden, well, I'm the pappy. So I'm cool. So anyway, so you can just hit me up on marquisgreen.com. Or just follow my socials, which it's easy to find. Just Marquis Green, and I'll pop up. And if I don't, then I'll fire the guy that handles my stuff.
Sheesh, so violent, man. Look,
it's love.
Shout out to Christina and everybody tuning in. I've got to put y'all's questions in the chat room. Jasmine, I see yours. We're going to get to that in just a moment. There's going to be some giveaways that we're going to talk about as well. But right now, we're going to get into T Grizzly featuring Future. Swear to God, it's Paradox East Radio right here with Marquis Green. It's paradoxeast.org.
Paradoxeast.org.
radio.
Hell yeah. Can I submit jingles?
Absolutely. We need jingles, ladies and gentlemen. Paradox East Radio is streaming 24/7. So when you're in your car, shout out to JQ. JQ is on 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day on Paradox East Radio. Make sure you tune into the midday brief. You can just turn it on. She is your midday DJ. The soundtrack to your day, the playlist to your evening. Make sure you tune in and send us those jingles. Jasmine's got to send me some music and send us your businesses so we can promote your businesses on Paradox East Radio, streaming 24/7. And if you want to hear the music, go to paradoxeast.org. Shout out to the gymhsv.org. Also, Sophia Langford helping you get that equity out of your home to spend that money right. All right, we're going to get into a question here from the chat. And here we go.
By the way, when we say like jingle for Paradox East, does it have to be, can it be explicit or?
No. Well, you can do both. Do both.
Shut the hell up. It's Paradox.
We want both of them.
I got you.
Right,
Shut the up. It's Paradox. I got you.
See, that's what I'm talking
about. I got you.
Let them know. I need all the
Oh man, I'm really looking forward to this weekend.
That is DJing featuring Will Tracks. Move something on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. If you want to hear the music, go to paradoxeast.org so you can hear the music and the conversation. We're talking with Marquis Green, Trey Calhoun. Get a drummer some. One time for the one time. Trey Calhoun in the building. Listen, we're having a good time talking about round 2, the album release concert happening May 9th. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you got some folks from out of town, if you got some folks that can't make it, if you got some folks that are around the world and and need some live stream experience in their life, they can just go to paradoxeast.org because we will be live streaming, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Going to the questions in the chat. If you had to give any new artists looking to get their feet into performing advice, what would you say? All right. If you had to give any new artists advice about getting their feet into performing, what would be some advice that you would say? Thank you, Jasmine. Good question.
That is a great question. Thinking back on how I did it, I was hitting a lot of open mics. And just honestly, I had like one song that I was really vibing with. And I hit a bunch of open mics with that one song to the point that it drove certain people crazy. It made other people happy every time. They'd be like, "Oh, it's you with the I'd rather guys." And so that was cool. But I really just took one song that I really loved, and I just kept on hitting people with it over and over and over again. And it's almost like you can get tired of it, I guess, but because you know that you have more, but just start with one, find a stage, you get what I mean? And don't overstay your welcome. And what I mean by that is once you hit somebody else's event and all this other stuff, and it's like, oh, well, I'll get you exposure. I'll put you out there and I'll give you a piece of chicken and a drink and that'll be good. Don't let that be good enough. You get what I mean? So perform, hit the stages, build your confidence up on stage, and then start to create your own experience, if that makes sense. Because I do think that we limit ourselves by thinking that I have to go to this one designated entity or whatever, or event, venue, just whatever. And that's the only way that I can be heard and seen and everything like that. It's too easy right now to just set yourself up. Listen to your neighbors was a big component of this, is betting on yourself. So, just taking the steps and just take that step on faith is the one that's going to be the one that means the most to you. And regardless of if it's 1 or 100, you got to start somewhere. But yeah, that's my advice.
Absolutely. So look, Jasmine, make sure you continue to bet on yourself. All of the folks that you see on this flyer are artists and entertainers and creatives that bet on themselves. Jasmine, you've already begun to bet on yourself by doing your music and putting it out there. So this is a city where it's not you only get out of it what you put into it, but that's also what we're here for at Paradox East Radio. For the artists that do bet on themselves, we're not going to be able to play everything, but for the music that resonates with our listeners, for the music that meets us, not saying that if we don't play it, it ain't right, but this is what we're here for. We're here for the artists. We're here for you to bet on yourself. That's what Listen to Your Neighbors is about. And so, again, we appreciate that question. And we want to get more questions from y'all, all right? And Trey asks, guess who just made it to the
Yeah, I'm saying, what is this? What is this? Will you be performing with the band or tracks? 20 minutes ago when I introduced who the band was.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. That's my brother. But 20 minutes when I introduced who the band was, we have Mr. Aaron Stapler, Miss Kenita Rogers, Mr. Trey Calhoun, and Mr. Mario Maitland, who will be gracing the stage, blessing me with their talents, their immense talents, okay? Now, will they be playing the entire night? No. So you just have to catch them when you catch them, which will also be with me. So catch us,
And shout out to Mario Maitland for producing performance tracks. When, let's just say, you want to elevate your show, if you don't know what an MD is, you need to get with Mario Maitland and get with guys like Trey Calhoun, Aaron Stapler, Kenita Rogers, and you say, look, I want to take my show tracks to a whole nother level where I can have BGVs, I can have some dynamics, I can have some risers, I can have some transitions, and I can get like a whole show going on to make it feel way bigger than what it is. And it's good, but if you want to elevate it and take that show to the next level, that's why we get with folks like Marquis Green, Aaron Stapler, Mario Maitland, Trey Calhoun, Kenita Rogers, to take them show tracks up until the next level. And then you get Orion to choreograph that whole thing, so you're not just standing in one damn space and not moving. You just stuck. You know what I mean? Orion is working the whole room, the whole stage, the roof, the bar top, truck, everything, ladies and gentlemen. Music going. We got music coming up from...
What's going on, brother?
Walker. We got music coming up from Dua Lipa, Ludacris, and Shawn Mendes on Paradox East Radio, where you can hear the music. But right now, it's India Shawn. This is Exchange on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org.
I don't know the song, so I'm just gonna do this. I don't even know if I'm on the right tempo.
Oh, you gotta listen to that Exchange. That India Shawn is something serious. You know what I mean?
I need better friends that send me music.
All you gotta do is listen to
Paradox East. I'm kidding.
We're playing the top 100 hits, and then we're also playing indie music from around the world. So you might hear India Shawn, you might hear Sabrina Carpenter, and then you might hear Glorilla, and then you might hear Shawn Mendes, and then you might hear Dizzy D, and then you might hear you got
that shotgun song.
You know what I mean? Let's go.
I just heard that a minute ago.
Yo, Nina Marie says a piece of chicken. Yes, allow it. That's all they'll pay us. Exposure and chicken. Now, again, depending on where you are in your career.
Don't do that.
A nice 6-piece.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I saw it coming. I was like, nah.
No? Okay. That's why I'm still where I am.
I do like chicken though. I am a fan of chicken on some real.
Trey Calhoun says, Jasmine, another thing is come to live shows and mingle with artists that support other artists, so that way they get used to your face and name. Trey, that's a good reminder and a good tip, because here's the thing. I'm going to say it. Look, man, there's no such thing as clicks. Here it is. There is such thing as clicks. You know what they are? They're people that you can trust, people that you know. Everybody has a clique. Everybody has a group of people that they know and trust and that they're familiar with. So you can't trust everybody. People got issues. People have been burned. People have been betrayed. People have been lied to, stolen from, cheated. So it's not a click thing, as more of it that is, I know you and I've seen you. You're familiar. I know you're going to be around. I'm not wasting your time. You're not wasting mine. So coming to different shows, mingling and getting to know people and not just expecting something just from the jump. I appreciate, and that's what we see around this community. That's why I love all of these artists that's a part of this event and all of these artists that are on these shows, you are going to get a lot of great information and a lot of great camaraderie. And y'all make sure, Orion says, hold up. So we're going to get to some more. Trey also says, sometimes it's not about the singing. Let the people see you and get used to your name. Yeah, absolutely. Fellas, I was late to the party, but back for the folks in the back. Orion definitely works the whole venue. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Orion says, love you too, friend. You have great stage presence as well. And
but that's what I'm talking about, though. Just even that little exchange between them two. You get what I mean? Like, that's what I love to see. I want us to be supporting each other in that way, encouraging each other in that way. Okay. You're just going to yell at me. Okay.
No, speaking of which, because when I needed help, when I needed backups, when I needed help, Nina, if Nina was in the building, I know Nina would have helped me. Nina, I was dying on stage. Karaoke. Right? Yes. Karaoke.
Because I was trying to figure out where you was going with it. Okay. But we're just going to leave that where it's at. Okay. You didn't necessarily need that.
Yes, I needed help.
You didn't need that. You was fine by yourself. And what's his face was up there, I thought.
He pulled up, like Gabriel Lyrics pulled up because he saw I was drowning. He saw it was like T-Mill needs some help.
That's not what he saw. He saw an opportunity to back up one of the best performances he had seen that night.
Hell no.
Okay. Okay.
Suffering. Shout out to DJ C-Tone. What's going on?
Yes, sir. What's up, brother?
Building. And Christina definitely in the building. She says this show is going to be great. So many artists at one time. You're not lying, Christina. Here's the thing. Let's go back to the lineup of the artists that are on here, ladies and gentlemen. You got Davian Dwayne. Yep. All right. And I told y'all, now Davian's going to get you thinking about how serious you are about your relationships. Davian's going to have you doing inventory of, I got to get my whole shit together before I meet this person.
Oh, like, now we're in. We cussing now?
Okay. David, well, about how many cups?
I'm just saying.
So, Davian's going to have you getting serious about where you are and taking inventory, right? Nina is going to have you reaching your whole soul, trying to get back to your roots. All right. Nina is going to have you getting back to who you are unapologetically. Nina's going to give you the fuel to be who you are unapologetically. She's going to give you that in your heart from the bottom of your feet. You're going to feel Nina's voice reverberate from your toes to the top of your crown. All right. You feel Nina Marie singing. Mill music is going to make you feel like you can do anything. You can be anybody. You can go anywhere. You're just going to be like, I can do anything.
Damn it, I can do it. I can do it.
It's going to give you confidence. Mill music is going to give you that confidence to say, you know what? I feel good, and celebrating yourself. Whatever trials and tribulations you went through, wherever you are in life, wherever you want to go, wherever you haven't been, everybody's trying to keep up with each other. Mill music's going to make you be like, oh, damn it, I'm doing what I'm doing and how I do it, why I do it. Don't ask me when I do it and don't do it like you do it. I do it how I do it.
Somehow I followed that.
Your chest out. Like, Mill music's going to make you, God damn it, like, yes.
Where's my drink? Take me to the lake right now.
By the lake. Mill music is going to give you that confidence. And like I said, Sammy, here's the thing about Sammy.
It's unfortunate.
Sammy, you gonna watch who you standing next to. You're gonna propose to whoever you're standing next to. Sammy is gonna have you falling in love all over again. You better watch who you standing next to. It better not be no sneaky link. It better not be nobody that you just like, no, hey, you 2 to 3 in the morning. It better not be somebody that you curbed a couple weeks ago. It better not be somebody that you thought you got rid of and got out your system. Because as soon as you see him and you hear Sammy singing, you're going to start giving that person a second chance. Sammy is going to make you fall in love with yourself and whoever you with. Sammy is going to make you fall in love because Sammy gives you that self-confidence of love. Right? Mill going to make you give that self-confidence of I can do whatever I want to do. But get you all in your feelings. You're going to start crying and shit. You're going to start forgiving yourself. You're going to start like calling people that you should have forgave. Like Sammy's going to get you there. And then you got Orion. Look, Orion is going to have you feeling like the best person, the best version of yourself. Orion is going to give you the confidence to be yourself unapologetically. Again, Orion, you know how you get somewhere and you like, you know what? I don't know if anybody can, you hide who you are, or you're like, you know what? I don't know if anybody's understanding who I am, and I don't know if everybody gonna rock with me like that. I don't know if Orion is gonna have you walking out like, man, the hell with y'all. I'm having a good time. I know who I am, and I'm gonna be who I am, whether you like it or not. Orion is not going to allow you to sit with your back on the wall and be cool. All that cool shit is out the window. All that I ain't moving. Yeah, I'm a thug. Yeah, I'm just cool. Yeah, I'm just doing what I do tonight. If you try and leave with somebody, you're not going to be standing still when Orion's on the stage. Orion is going to have such a good time that if you're standing still, something wrong with you. Don't nobody want to be with you. You're not leaving with nobody. If you standing there, go home. Because Orion's going to have a good goddamn time every time. Orion is going to have a good time, and he's going to be dancing, singing, having a good time. And then you got Roger. I told you, you're going to lose about, I don't know, 2,000 pounds fooling around with Roger, because he a whole fool, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? He's a whole fool. He's going to make sure that you have a good time, that you laugh, that you don't got to do no crunches, because he's going to give you like all the laughs to make sure you get that six-pack before you leave. All right? You ain't got to do no crunches. You just going to have a good time. Roger is going to make sure you do a line dance. He's going to make sure you catch the Holy Ghost. He's going to make sure you get drunk. Then he's going to make sure that you get a hangover. Then he's going to make sure that you come back to life, back to reality. And then he's going to make sure you get to work on time, and then have a good time and have to sit in that meeting at the end of the day. And then Lachey B on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, Trey.
Wait, dang, Trey. Lachey,
you ain't got no moderators?
Hey, look, bro, we ain't got no budget. We ain't got no refrigerator.
Yo, Arsenal salute.
Is gonna Arsenal salute. Shout out to Juju.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Lachey B is gonna make sure that you're dancing, having a good time all night. So Marquis, give everybody another invitation to I'm gonna go into this music, and then I want you to give an invitation to everybody to come out to this event. So hold on, here we go.
Oh, sure.
That was Queen Naja, Words of Affirmation on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Big shout out to our sponsor for this live stream tonight. If you want to hear the music, go to paradoxeast.org so you can hear the music, paradoxeast.org, and subscribe. But we're talking to Marquis Green about the Round 2 album release concert. Marquis, I want you to invite everyone in the chat room. The coupon code, ladies and gentlemen, is RAW, R-A-W. But give everybody an invitation to the event happening Saturday, May 9th, featuring Davian Wayne, Nina Marie, Mill Music, Sammy Murray, Orion, music curated by Lachey B, Roger on the hosting duties. Invite everyone to this event, Marquis Green. Give them some reasons. And hold on, what was the name? What was it? Jose Mendiola.
That is it.
I want you to invite everyone to this event. I want them to have a good time. I want you to invite everyone. Tell them where to be. Tell them where to come at. Tell them to come out to this event. The floor is yours.
I'm gonna do it like I would normally do this. Okay. Hey, you there? How's it going? Busy? Not really. This weekend, if you're not doing anything, like I know you're not, you should just go ahead and, I don't know, come to the camp. See, me and a few friends, we're going to be performing. It's going to be great. When I say great, I mean fucking great. Okay. We're going to be at the camp from 6 to 10. I will say it's free. So for anybody who's like, no, I don't have the money, it's free. If you need to carpool, I understand though, because gas. With that being said, I'm encouraging you, like my manager would say, slide through, which is also on the project, round 2.
I'm gonna slide through.
You hear that voice? That lovely voice? That's
I'm
T-Mill.
slide.
He knows the shit. I like it. Now, with that being said, the album concert will contain 5 amazing artists. We have Davey and Dwayne, Nina Marie, No Music, Sammy Murray, and my brother Orion. This is hosted by my manager, the one and only Roj.
Come on.
Because apparently nobody in this fucking city can do what he does, which is true. That's why he's my manager.
They don't do it like you do it, man.
I'm just, you get it. Okay. And then, on the 1s and 2s.
Come on.
I don't even know if they call it 1s and 2s anymore because she be spinning the 3s, 4s, 5s, 6. But we have Lachey B.
Come
who
on.
is an amazing DJ out here. And she's going to be there. You get what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you?
Slide
through. Slide through.
Everyone in the chat type slide through.
Everyone. It took me a second to figure out what you were saying, but slide through.
Because I'm not everyone in the chat.
It sounds like some horror movie shit. Everyone in the chat, won't you slide through? Oh man,
keep going. Tell them where to go, man. Tell them where to go, man.
This is gonna be dope. It's gonna be just a dope experience. Come out, party with me and my friends, because that's what this is. It's a celebration. Yes, Arsenal Salute should be sliding through as well. Okay, I said Arsenal Salute, but it's just the salute to Arsenal, which is an amazing, amazing brand. We go way back. Way back.
You said it right. You let them people know, like, you know what you're doing. You're like, you've been here before, so you know what it is. It's been here. It's been here for years, so everybody knows it's Arsenal Salute. You said Arsenal Salute. It's Arsenal Salute. If it wasn't Arsenal Salute, she'll let you know it's not Arsenal Salute. So slide through.
I'm gonna try to do this. So I want y'all to take me back because Trey Calhoun said to slide through so you can go home for round 2. Now I won't be with you, okay?
Shit.
But when you get there, you make her surrender. All right. And then you can just count all. I'm doing all of the song titles, which you'll be familiar with when you buy the album.
Come on.
There we
go. Come on. Let's get the album.
Okay.
So, we got, ladies and gentlemen, we are here.
First of all, we're going to get into some music, and then we're going to come back and go through the round 2. We're going to go through the sounds. We're going to go through the track list. Right here on Paradox East Radio. Music coming up from Linkin Park, Summer Walker, and Ludacris. But right now, it's Dizzy D featuring Christmas and Trans Lee. This is Rolling Stones on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. We'll be back.
Crack is whack. Crack is whack.
We'll be back. Crack is whack. I feel like
that's
commercial. Here we go.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to hit all the markets.
That was Flower Love by Casual Lady, a new addition to Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. We're talking to Marquis Green about round 2, ladies and gentlemen. And right before the break, we were talking about the track list, and we're going to get through the track list. Depends on who you... No. Never. We're going to go through the track list. We're gonna go through the track list. Okay, look, we almost broke them, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
It's cool. I'm professional. Here we go.
Depends on who you ask, right? So here we go. We're gonna go through the track list. We got round 2. We got we got Witcher. We got Love Shadow. We got Take Me Back. You got You For Me. We got Surrender. We've got Lifetime. We got Count All the Nights. Look, Marquis, I want you to take everybody through the round 2, through the track list, and tell everybody what these songs mean. Let's go through the track list right here with Jose Mendiola. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Round 2, Sex. Slide through. Let's, potentially have sex. With you, I Want to Chill With You. Love Shadow. It didn't work out, but I'ma always love you. Take me back. Nah, you know, I fucked up. Take me back. You for me. Because there's only one person for me, and that's you. You understand? But once I get you, it's time for you to surrender. You get what I mean? So I'm going to lay you down. I'm going to do what I need to do. Okay? And then I'm going to do it for a lifetime. Okay? But just in case none of that shit works, I'm going to count all the nights. I'm going to sit there and cry. Cry my heart out. That
Cry,
make sense?
cry.
Some of it made sense.
I tell you, it makes sense. So which songs are you, ladies and gentlemen, are you most excited about when you see round 2? You see all songs. These are the songs. There's 9 songs. Okay, so round two to me. I'm gonna go through the track list. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think this track list means. All right. Round 2 means you gave somebody a second chance, right? They pulled up. This person pulled up. You done gave him a second chance, and then it was so good, you told them to slide through. Come on, and then when they slid through all the way to home plate. Now you like, I'm with you. I'm with you. It's me and you together. Then that motherfucker wouldn't leave. And you was like, I got Shadow. Love Shadow. Shit. I just wanted you to pull up. We was gonna have a good time. Now leave. And then they left, and then you're like, well, take me back. You're like, well, you wanted me to leave. Now you want me to take you back. Which one is it? And then in order for you to get them back, you said, you know what? You are for me. All right? You had to get them through their soul. You had to break down. And they said, nope, I don't believe you. Because I came through the round 2. I slid through. You act like we weren't with each other. And then I had to hang around, and then I was your love shadow. And then you wouldn't take me back. Now you're telling me that you're for me? You had to surrender. And then when you surrendered, they say, are you really serious? Are you sure you want to surrender? Are you sure you want to surrender? And then you said, yeah. And then they said, well, how long for? And you said a lifetime. God damn it, a lifetime. You better count all the nights, because I ain't going to be here for another round 3. So I'm out. So round 2, ladies and gentlemen, that's the track list.
I don't have the applause button. Can you hit that, please? I like that.
Oh, you know what I mean? Here we go. Bang, bang. Round slide through Witcher, Love Shadow, Take Me Back. Marquis Green, we're going to go through each one of these tracks when we come back, and I want you to say something about each one of these. I don't know how much time I got you for. I've just been just abusing the time.
Nah, I just got work in the morning. It's cool.
We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't let them go, it's going to be a problem. Jason Martin featuring La Lila. It's Problem on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. We'll be right back.
You ever just have a song in your head?
It is Nani Goins rotation on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. And we are here talking about, hold up. Bong bong. Ever have a song in your head? Let's do that one more time.
What'd I do?
It's Nani Goins rotation on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Marquis Green, we are live on Paradox East Radio. You guys can hear the music. If you want to hear the music that we're playing, make sure you go to paradoxeast.org. Get ready for JQ tomorrow morning, every weekday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It is the midday brief. Marquis, before the break, before the song, before I interrupted you, you said that you ever have a song in your head and then I cut you off. So you ever have a song in your head? Continue. The floor is yours.
Oh shit, that was it. Like I'll be dancing, just doing all this shit, and people, what's wrong with you? I don't know. I just got a song in my head. And it's never the same song, and sometimes it's not a song yet. But it's just, you just got shit, I don't know, ADHD.
So we're going to go through the song titles. Roger says the whole album slaps. I saw a whole lot of slapping going on, people leaving with people, and the wings was on point. Shout out to the listening party.
Oh.
And the look, like it's a whole situation. This is one of those albums that I promise you, whoever you thinking about, whoever you in love with, whoever you like just sneaking around with, whoever you got a situation with, this album explains everything. Round 2, Slide Through, Witcher, Love Shadow, Take Me Back, You For Me, Surrender, Lifetime, and Count All the Nights. Christina says Round 2 for sure, and Surrender. All right. So Christina likes to be in control. And also, Roger says Lifetime and Surrender are my top 2. It's okay. You can let it go. And Marie said every one of them, I feel like she got like handcuffs somewhere. Every one of them hits and are relatable to everybody. But if you want the female opinion, we like all the songs best before the apologies. The apology songs will most likely be popular through because everybody makes mistakes. Let them play over and over and slow it down. The shower walls and tears. Oh, wait a minute.
That's how I write.
A whole crazy. Like,
That's how I write.
So Nina wants the apology, and then okay. So let's go through. Here's where look.
Boss for a reason. What's the hour?
Nina said, "You're gonna read this
very raw.
Every one of them hit, and they're relatable to everybody. Watch how this shifts. But if you want the female opinion, we like all the songs before the apologies. The apology songs will most likely be the most popular though, because everybody makes mistakes.
That's true.
Let them play those over and over and slide down the shower walls in tears. Sounds like somebody used their gift that they had up under their table at the Marquis Green Listen to Your Neighbor's show. We ain't gonna get into that. So,
it's the gift that keeps on giving. And you know, that's the thing I love about my music. I would like to just implore everybody to just go out there and listen to the gift that just keeps on giving, okay? You know, I think I might have one in here, but I don't want to leave the camera for that. Just know I want you to be safe at all times.
I'm going to leave the poll up a little bit more because we got about 2 more questions. And
Okay.
if y'all don't have the questions, if y'all, again, I want y'all to put your questions in the chat room, and that's going to give us enough time. We're going to get into 2 more questions because, look, R-A-W, here we go. Not raw.
Oh, yeah. Warm rags.
What?
It's all about being comfortable, you know?
With a warm rag? No, that's not comfortable at all.
Well, if she brings you a cold one, she don't like you. Okay?
Somebody type no rags in the chat room. So Paradise
You just gonna leave dirty? Y'all gross.
Music by Sabrina Carpenter. It's called Taste. It's Sabrina Carpenter. We'll be back. Yo, that couldn't have been a better segue. Have you heard that song by Sabrina Carpenter?
Nope.
She said, "You're going to taste me when he's kissing you." Sabrina Carpenter, the song.
I choke her. I'm sorry. At that point, ain't no way you about to. Oh, that's John. I can. Yeah, that's John from work. Nah, I beat you. Anyway, respectfully, I would never hit a woman. I'll shake you though. I'll shake you. But anyway.
We got a question for the chat room. We're going to get into that. Hold up. Here we go. That is Go Go Morrow, La La Lies on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. If you want to hear the music, make sure you go to paradoxeast.org so you can hear all the music that's happening right here on the show. So we're talking about,
raw
music.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know where you wanted to pick up from.
And then we went to Sabrina Carpenter, and then we went into a whole other thing. But here we go. You got to go back, ladies and gentlemen, to the video. We're also live on Instagram, live on paradoxeast.org. Make sure you are following Paradox East Radio on Instagram, Snapchat. This live stream is brought to you in part by Why Not Huntsville, your guide, your GPS to everything that's happening around Huntsville, and the gym HSV, so you can get confident in and around the water, so your kids ain't got to sit by the pool this summer and be wondering why they can't get in the water because you didn't teach them how to swim. You didn't pay them for them some swim lessons. Get them confident in and around the water. Or if you want to become certified as a lifeguard, or if you want to become certified in life-changing emergency situations, the gymhsv.org. And shout out to Sophia Langford to help you get that equity out of your home, get a little extra money, all that rent and mortgage that you've been paying, not the rent, but the mortgage money that you've been paying, and the mortgage and the money that you've been putting into your house, whole lot of equity that's in there. Go to gotequitynow.com for the equity in your home. Roger asks, what was the hardest song to write? So, talking to Marquis Green here, we're talking about round 2, and we want to know, the people want to know, Marquis, what was the hardest song for you to write that, just you couldn't get through it, it tugged at your tears, it just made you really wonder about life, and it was the hardest song for you to write. We're talking about round 2, Marquis Green, and I'm gonna put this right here. I don't know what he's looking at in the sky, but we're gonna talk about the hardest song for you to write, your most vulnerable song, and I'm gonna switch it, but one of your most hardest songs to write, because here's the thing, you're not just singing songs, you're not just on stage, you're sharing emotions, you're sharing real life emotions, you're sharing things that you went through, and you're sharing that. When people are afraid to be vulnerable, or they're afraid to let their emotions out, when they're afraid to be understood, music like yours and artists like you that are bold enough to leave that out there for people to understand and reconcile with and connect with, you give them that chance and that opportunity. So what was one of the hardest songs for you to write? A question that comes from Roger, who will be hosting on Saturday, May 9th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great question. I'll say that. See, okay, because it sounds like, but none of these songs were particularly difficult to write. I think that when life happened, and I keep saying that, I guess it's kind of like trying to avoid saying what happened. So when my mom passed and I was going back through these songs and recording and just doing all the stuff to finish the project, Count All the Nights, which is the last song on the project, but it was one that I recorded maybe like a year and a half ago. And honestly, when I was listening to it, the meaning of it shifted. So like all of my music is, I try to be transparent and I try to pull from real situations so that I can feel it and so that it might resonate with somebody better. And I feel like that probably helps my performance. But with Count All the Nights, although it's romantic in nature, some of the words were just hitting me a lot deeper. And a lot of it just pulls from the loss of my mom. So I think that's the one that hits the hardest for me. That's the one that I resonate with the most. I see Jazzy ask, which song am I most excited to perform? It's actually that one, to be honest with you. I've done that song maybe one time live. I've done that, just walking around the neighborhood, getting my exercise in or whatever, and singing it out loud just to sing it. But the majority of times that I've done it, it's tear-inducing. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's not, I don't like manufactured tears. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of those like, oh, I got to watch The Notebook so that I know I can cry and let it out. Like, I don't like, well, okay. But still, no shot at The Notebook, because I actually do enjoy that movie. But it's just saying, like, for myself, when I perform that song, I feel like it takes me somewhere else. And so I think like that's the one where it's like everything, all the stars aligned, and it's just like it's something that's memorable for me. Yeah.
But I think also by you doing that, and Nina Marie also mentions, she says, we love your vulnerability, how candid you are. The strength that it gives, or the permission, or the familiarity that it gives others to say, I'm not alone, or somebody else understands me when nobody else can understand what it is that you're going through, how you're feeling, and then somebody else is speaking the same language that you speak. And it's almost like a unspoken agreement where it's like nobody here understands what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking or what I've been through, but you feel me, you see me, you understand. And it's almost a a just confirmation, where it's like, you know what, finally, somebody understands me, finally somebody gets it. But it takes somebody to be bold enough to put those feelings out there, to say, hey, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through, and to verbalize it and to translate it in a way that everybody can understand it, but only certain people are gonna get it. You know what I mean? So it's like, by you doing that, it opens up for people that are feeling this way and going into a weekend where people are celebrating, celebrating moms, celebrating mothers, celebrating motherhood, or celebrating mother figures. And the folks that have to go through this weekend and say, hey, man, you know what? Look, I don't feel like celebrating, or this is how I celebrate, or this is tough. That's real for them. And when everybody else is like, oh, we doing this and we doing that, and people are like, how do I do that? And how do I resonate with that when this person is no longer here, or my mom is no longer here, or this is what that makes me feel like? You have to have somebody that's real, that resonates that with. So by you doing that, that's why it's important that you have to do it, because there's somebody that can't say the words that you say, that needs to hear the words that you say. There's somebody that can't put it into words, somebody that can't sing it. Lord knows they can't sing it. Like me being on stage, I can't sing. But somebody that knows that, hey, somebody feels and understands what I'm saying, what I'm going through, and now I finally feel heard, I feel seen, I feel appreciated. All right. So
Yes,
we're going to get through it, and we're going to talk to a couple more questions. But right now, we're going to get into Coldplay, All My Love, on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org.
Such an interesting transition into a different Coldplay.
Hey,
that's
man,
what I'm talking about.
That's what we do here. That's what we I got gangsta all of a sudden. That's what we do. Let's see. Let's get into, I want to get into one more song. We got and we got so many good artists here. We're going to end it with round 2.
Cool with that.
Wow, what a transition. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all put your questions in the chat room. We're talking about round 2. Here's the title tracks. Here's the track list. Slide Through, Witcher, Love Shadow, Take Me Back. DJ Reek and I were like going through at the listening party, and we were like listening, trying to figure out which song would be first, second, third, trying to put them in order. So make sure y'all are listening, man. I can't wait to hear Take Me Back. Daryl and Grayson Lockhart on that one. Surrender. Everybody keeps talking about Surrender. Here's the thing, Roger. Neither you or him sent me Surrender. I had 2 people request.
No, it's in the email. It's in the
I got a Huntsville City Schools education. It might be in there and I can't see it.
It's probably in the Huntsville City School email address. Are you at hsv.
Lifetime, round 2, and Slide Through. Those are the 3 songs in that
crazy pack. You want me to send it real quick?
Send it.
I'll send it real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all are tuned in. We got Mixed Madness coming up tomorrow, and we're going to be live from Mixed Madness at the Field Day Huntsville. We're going to be live streaming from Mixed Madness. We're going to do the Inside the Mix. We got DJ CO and Chakra Waka Flame is going to be out there having a good time.
I don't know who the hell.
I say it like that. Chakra Waka Flame. Olivia, one of the dopest DJs, one of the dopest bartenders that you're going to meet around here. She is dope. She's going to be, it's like the show Inside the NBA, but it's inside the mix. So we got DJ CO that's going to be giving us the play-by-play of Mix Madness. Then we got Chakra Waka Flame that's going to be our curator, just somebody that's in the vibe, somebody that's in the community that's going to be giving us our play-by-play as well. And then we're going to be doing interviews. Jasmine says, Listen to Your Neighbors was literally my favorite performance. You make music that's fun, but also makes us feel that we can't wait to see the movie that happens Friday. So that's what I'm talking about, Jasmine. Gotta buy the album. Look, I need y'all to pull up on Saturday and buy the album.
Oh, yeah, please.
I need y'all to pull up. Look, forget Spotify. I'm going to tell y'all a story while he's pulling that up. I got to give a big shout out to Stack. There's a gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rapper around here. His name's called Stack. STAK. Stack has been selling. Type in the chat if you know who Stack is. Saturday, but I'm past my bedtime. Put it in the chat room if you know who Stack is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you a story about Stack and why this is so important for you to buy from the artist. Stack is a local artist who's been selling CDs, ladies and gentlemen, CDs. He's been selling CDs for the last decade. Since 2016, he's been selling CDs.
It's a long time.
Stack is 2026, and Stack is still selling CDs at the corner store, gas stations, and wherever you see them at. Here's the thing about Stack. Say what you will, but Stack has sold more CDs than some of these independent artists out here on Spotify. Because here's the thing. He's selling these CDs for $5, $10, $20, whatever people can give him. He's selling them. And it's taking some of y'all artists your whole lifetime to get $1 from Spotify. But what I mean is sell independently. Buy from the artist. When you see Marquis Green, tell him, like, I hear it on Spotify, but I want to buy it from you. There's a vinyl that you can get. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Marquis Green. Look at the CD, ladies and gentlemen. Get the album. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Too much. I've done too much.
Come on. Do it again.
Oh.
Y'all see that?
Oh.
Look, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get that from Spotify. You don't get that from Spotify, ladies and gentlemen. That is art. All right? Get it directly from the artist, okay?
Don't be afraid to get one of these two. It's a shirt.
Get the shirt, get the CD, and the vinyl. If you get the shirt, shit.
I ain't want to say too much. But
man, you better do yo. Man got his vinyl.
I'm just saying, hey, I'm on vinyl.
Bruv's got the vinyl. Bruv's got the vinyl.
Can you get with the plastic case? Of course you can. I'll put it back in the case for you.
Can I get it with a plastic case? Can she get it with a plastic case?
I opened it just so I could show y'all that.
Bruv's got the whole vinyl. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you get the vinyl, all right, I need you to hold these up in this order. All right.
Okay.
If you get the CD on the T-shirt.
Damn, I threw it. Hold up. Oh, okay.
If you get the CD and the T-shirt on the vinyl, if you get all three, ladies and gentlemen, you will get the curls.
He's not lying.
CD, the vinyl, and the T-shirt, you will get the curls, ladies and gentlemen. All three. So, Jasmine, if you liked Listen to Your Neighbors, wait till Saturday. It's a whole different experience. Trey Calhoun, Amber's getting all three of them. She's getting them with the plastic case on it. And look, it is. You can also take the plastic case off and wrap your curls up with it, so that way you don't get wet.
And jump in the pool.
All right. Shout out to the gym HSV. We got one more question. We got two questions because I'm going to load up Surrender here in a few minutes. So let's get into Nina Marie's question. Here we go. Ari Lennox, vacancy on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. We're here with Marquis Green. We got a couple more questions. We're going to go to Nina Marie. She asks, How do you feel when you get reactions from your kids about your music? She says, I love letting my kids give me their critiques. They're funny, and they also tell me if it sucks. Your kids are going to be honest. Kids are so honest. So how does it feel when you get reactions from your kids about your music? Marquis Green. Thank you for that question, Nina Marie.
That's a great question. I don't get reactions from my kids. My kids hate what I do. And I in turn tell them I hate them. I feel like there's a balance that we have as a family, as a unit. And I think that, I just power through. Yeah.
With a straight face, ladies and gentlemen. Paradox Radio, Paradox
God.
ORG. Marquis Green, round 2 is happening, and I've got round 2 queued up. I want you to, again, remind everyone of, first of all, let me bring it back up on the screen so y'all can see what's happening with this show. All right. And I want y'all to see who is a part of this show, who's going to be on the stage, and Davian, Dwayne, Nina Marie, Mill Music, Sammy Murray, Orion, Roger, Lachey B. Man, remind everyone why they need to be at this show, man. This is a celebration. We crack a lot of jokes. We have a good time, but like seriously, we are proud of you. We're proud of our neighbors. And this is why we do it, because we have our own superstars here. And not only are you celebrating your album and the work and the art and the music that you've done, but just sharing the stage with a lot of great, talented, selfless musicians, artists, songwriters, singers, dancers, DJs, and you're sharing this moment with everyone. So again, I want you to invite everyone to round 2, Saturday, May 9th, and then we're going to get into the song round 2, and then we're going to get into the song Surrender.
Okay. So I'm just gonna, the first time that I did it, it was all jokes. I'm gonna be serious and, nice this time, and just transparent, if you will. Please come out this Saturday to the camp. We are there from 6 to 10. It is a celebration of the release of my album, Round 2, my second studio album. I have some amazing people that will be on the stage. I don't want to call them openers. It feels like I'm diminishing who they are. But I'm genuinely a fan of everybody that's going to be touching the stage, everybody working behind the scenes, everybody who is working on stage. So that would be my entire band, from Trey Calhoun, Mario Maitland, Aaron Stapler, Kanita Rogers, to all of the openers that T Mill just mentioned. So you have Davey and Dwayne, Mill Music, Sammy Murray, Nina Marie, and Orion. But like I said, this is a celebration, of course. Yay, the album's done and out. It's also a celebration of life. And the only way that I feel like I can do for my mother. So it just is what it is. I'm not going to harp on it. It's a real thing though. And so, certain things that I want to impart on people and I want to leave people with is moving with intention. I've been saying that lately a lot, but it doesn't mean that it's not true. You have everything in your power to control your attitude, how you respond to people, what you let affect you versus what you don't, just how you move, and then what you can give to somebody else. Like, I have no idea what the next person is going through, and especially within everything that life has been throwing at me, you don't know what I'm going through. But at the same time, if I can meet you with love, like, it raises my spirits, it brightens my day, and that's what I try to impart on everybody that I come in passing with. So, yeah, come there and feel the love.
And for everyone that hasn't heard it tonight, that's going to hear it, if you're on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org, you can hear the songs, the music. Marquis, would you introduce the song Round 2 for us?
You are listening to paradoxeast.org, and this is me, Marquis Green, on Round 2.
Maya Haya Bang Bang. There we go. And
Maya Haya Bing Bong. That's an interesting one.
Maya Haya Bang Bong. Let's go. And see, you got Trey Calhoun in his feelings. He said, "It's a real note. Let me thank you for letting me be a part, bro. You already know Saturday is up, just like Mars with Tim hanging off the balcony. Like, oh, word, that's what we doing. Why we gotta call? Why we gotta call people out? Why we gotta call people out? Trey, I thought we was better than that. Look, man, look, I thought it was better than that, man. Look, let me tell you, man.
No, he's right.
That Trey. No,
he's right though.
Don't agree
he's
with him.
Right.
Don't agree with him. I wasn't hanging off the balcony. Okay,
you were up there though.
I was up there. I wasn't hanging. All right. I was over, but I wasn't hanging. All right. So put y'all's questions in the chat room. Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. We're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, we're going to play Surrender. Let me make sure I got it in here. Let me make sure I got it loaded up. There it is. Let me download it. Maya Haya Bang Bang. And y'all got to be listening on Paradox East Radio. This is a real radio station, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get it loaded up.
It is. Don't say real. This is a radio station.
God damn it, yes.
Shit.
What are talking about?
You just be cussing a little bit. That's all.
That's right. Hey, but who's going to fire me, baby? Gang, gang. You know what I mean?
Guess whose name on the building? Me.
Yeah, let's go. All right, come on. So let me get this loaded up. So again, y'all drop your questions in the chat room while I'm getting this song loaded up. She says it's beautiful to watch the community of the musicians in the city. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's.
We all just gotta get on the same page. That's all it is.
And everybody, if you don't know somebody, we're gonna do the church thing. Drop your address in the chat while I'm gonna get ready to go get a drink. We're gonna do the church thing. If you see somebody in the chat that you don't know, introduce yourself.
Tap them on the shoulder.
Say,
tap your neighbor right now.
Neighbor, and hey, how are you? That ain't the song that they sing, but that's what it feels like.
It's close. It's real close.
Come on, Trey. Like, you got to play the song. Oh man, what is it called? File. Okay, there we go. I got to load up the file. Bong bong. Look, we do this every week on Paradox East Radio. Make sure y'all are also tuned in to JQ every Monday through Friday. All right, Monday through Friday, JQ is here from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. right here on Paradox East Radio. And then the Seafood Yala Yande DJ Primetime 256 is on 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP with Tony in the morning. Yeah. What we looking? It is. You're gonna need a bigger venue. All right.
Oh yeah, speak that into existence.
Marquis, what's your favorite dance move to hit?
I do this pelvic thrust that I like. I like it.
This screen over here.
I'm not gonna do it. Nah, I got sweats on.
Let's see. What else? She says, I'm gonna let Nina Marie. Hold on, what's happening? I'm gonna need a bigger venue. Trey says, I'm gonna let Nina Marie play. Of course, Nina Marie's gonna do her thing.
Yeah.
I mean, always.
Goddamn superstar.
Always superstar. Jasmine, did you send me your music yet? Really waiting on. Over here,
Jasmine, don't get quiet now.
Trey, I need some music as well. Trey, I know you on tour and you like around the world with all these great musicians. We are a indie radio station. Nina also mentioned that, again, it's going to be a lot of original music. And I need every single one of those artists to send me your music. All right. Here's the thing. If you're registered with Sound Exchange and your PROs, you will get paid. One of these days. But if you don't have yourself registered, so
Oh, that's true. That little royalty check be coming in.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my man G-Main. G-Main been getting checks out here for his music from 1993.
Oh God, that's what's up.
Still getting checks. You know what I mean? Because when they registered their music, and a lot of artists, but G-Main's the one that I bring up because it's just funny that it's just like he showed me a check of a song that he recorded in 1993 that he still gets a check for. And I'm talking about that brother paying a mortgage. Check from 1993 comes through every quarter, every 3 months.
I would like that as well.
One song that he made from 1993. He made a couple other songs. He made a song that went on a soundtrack called Grand Theft Auto, and then that went out of here. And you know he's been doing this thing ever since. But all right, I got that bong. Let me get it loaded up over here. Get it loaded up over here. What are we doing? Like I'm trying to get it loaded up over here. What are you doing?
The most.
Doing too much. Doing too much. Doing too
much.
Come on. Let's see. Marquis Green. Oh, that's the. Oh, here we go. Oh, take that off of there. Bong bong. Now I'm getting. There we go. And also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're not, calling nobody out, but make sure your tracks are labeled correctly and also that have the right metadata, because if they pop up in the system when you bring it up, it says artist blank. Title.
So hold on. No. We're going to quick pause. Listen, you weren't going to get it tonight. Okay. I just did some miraculous one-handed typing. Okay. Just found the song and sent it. I didn't even send the album cut of it. I just sent the song.
He like, T-Mill, shut up. I can't.
Respectfully though, with love. I'm going to start saying that with love. Because I feel Michael used to do that. Just with love. And then he'd say something that hurts your feelings a little bit, but it's cool because it's with love.
Jasmine says, I'm definitely going to send tomorrow. I'm sitting on the couch doing grandma crocheting with my bonnet on. Jasmine, how old are you? What is going on?
Too young to do that, but too old to type it. You know? Sometimes you need to keep certain things to yourself. And
damn it all the hell.
You know.
It's crochet.
But I love her. Hey.
We love her too. Like we just gotta hear the music, but she's crocheting with a bonnet on a Monday night. She says, one last question. Your top 3 favorite songs of yours that you've done so far. That's a good one. While you get that, I'm gonna pour up. I gotta get my next drink.
By all means, I'll slow walk this one. I will say my very first song that got radio play, that's the one that I said I was performing everywhere, just off the strength, was a song called I'd Rather, which was produced by Charles Brandon, back when I was a Gold Street music artist. Then fast forwarding to, I really liked, this is, it's kind of tough. Because I have like sex songs that I'm a fan of, like a real big fan of. But for the hell of it, I'll just keep it simple. So I did Forgot About Love, which is on YouTube. It's great. I really love that song. That actually was kind of my introduction to 318, which got me working with people like Trey and Kanita and Gloria and that whole fam over there. And then if I say new, songs that I've done or songs that I'm doing, because I have some stuff that I'm doing that I'm like will blow your face off. But songs that I've done, D&D. I really like that song. Back when I broke my ankle and I just did a whole EP because I was bored. And that's on YouTube. So yeah, D&D. That's the sex song I'll give you guys.
Broke his ankle and they made a whole EP about. What was the name of that one again? What was the name of the EP?
I made this because I was bored.
That literally is the name of it, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
I made this because I was bored. Jasmine says D&D is a bop, and she knows that because she's crocheting on the couch in a bonnet.
She came to listen to your neighbors. I did it.
Absolutely. Shout out to Listen to Your Neighbors.
Yes, sir.
Again, if you guys didn't come out, here's what you missed at Listen to Your Neighbors. At the listening room in the Maitland Conservatory. Look, we had flowers, we had drinks, we had good food. Shout out to everyone that bought some merch. Shout out to the musicians. Shout out to the sound engineer. Shout out to Roger, all the gifts. But listen, I can't say it enough. I really appreciate everyone that bought a ticket and came out to listen to your neighbor. This is why we do this, because some of y'all don't know that. Look at Mill Music right there. Mill Music.
There's Jazzy.
There's Jazz in the crowd right there having a good time. And we do this because we want you to hear the original music from your neighbors. Fifi, Roger. Look, man, look, it's a whole vibe. We want you to hear the music. Nina Marie in the building. So many people, I'm not gonna keep calling people's names, but it's a reason why we call it Listen to Your Neighbors, is because we want y'all to hear the music that your people are doing. All right. Danny Canes in the building. We do this every month. It is a fundraiser. Sammy Murray. I said I was gonna stop calling names.
You did, but it's okay.
For it's a vibe, and we want y'all to know that every fundraiser is a fundraiser. Every episode is a fundraiser for original local music. May 23rd, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of nepotism. My son is going to be performing his third album at Listen to Your Neighbors Volume 3. It is a graduation and album release for Living Proof.
Nice.
May 23rd, so 2 days after he graduates May Jemison High School as a Jaguar. He is celebrating his third album. He produced, mixed, recorded, wrote, singing, producing, songwriting. He's got some outside. This is his first time with a little bit of outside production, because his first two albums he produced, wrote all by himself. This one he's got a couple outside productions, but May 23rd, he's going to be performing that as his album release party and graduation party before he goes off to MTSU, Middle Tennessee State University, with a full scholarship. Thank you, baby.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's dope.
He's going to be doing that on May 23rd. And then June 27th, which is DJ Screw Day, June 27th, we've got Otis Walker, the Otis Walker Band, performing at the Maitland Conservatory. If you like some blues, if you like some Memphis, New Orleans, Beale Street type vibes, pull up for the Listen to Your Neighbors June 27th with Otis Walker. And then in July 25th, we've got Kelly Joyner, and there's going to be a lot of good music coming from Kelly Joyner and her band, her crew. They are reforming. That's going to be a good time with Kelly Joyner. And then we've got, now in no particular order, because I don't want to forget people's dates, but we also have The Neighbors. It's going to be featured at Listen to Your Neighbors. They're performing. We have Backroad Chev performing at Listen to Your Neighbors. We also have Delaney Falls performing at Listen to Your Neighbors coming up this year. We also have Mimi B. Jones coming through as Amelia B. She is a reformatting as a new artist coming through. And then I got to get a close up for this one. Hold on. And then, because I'm so excited about this one, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got, you got a cup, Marquis. You got a
Nothing
cup
in it.
Man, go, man, hold on, pull up. You post something.
Right, put some on the screen. I don't want to.
Something in the screw. Like, okay,
yeah.
Look, why he gets that ready, because this next one that I announce, I can't wait to announce this one. Make sure y'all are here. Buy some album merch. Buy the vinyl. Buy the CD. Buy a T-shirt. This Saturday, round 2. If you're gonna be at round 2 this Saturday, put round 2 in the chat. If you're coming to the camp this Saturday, put round 2 in the chat. If you're coming to round 2 on Saturday, put in round 2 in the chat. All right. I don't see nobody putting round 2 in the chat. Is this thing still on?
I just got back. What you asked them to do?
I want them to put round 2 in the chat if they're coming to Saturday's music release, album release concert. Put round 2 in the chat. All right. I don't see nobody putting round 2 in the chat. There we go, Nina Marie. All right, cool. Now, you got your cup?
Oh yeah. Oh
You got
yeah.
your drink? All right, so God willing, inshallah, October, first week. This is one of the people I originally created Listen to Your Neighbors for, because I wanted them to show off. I wanted them to like do what they do, because I don't think people understand what it is that they do. I don't think people have really enjoyed. I don't think nobody's experienced the full capability of this artist. I don't think nobody's really seen this artist do what they really can do. And this is one of the reasons why I created Listen to Your Neighbors. So we got Listen to Your Neighbors all year long. We got Living Proof, May 23rd. We got Otis Walker, June 27th. We got Kelly Joyner in July 25th. We got the Neighbors performing at Listen to Your Neighbors. We've got Backroad Chef performing at Listen to Your Neighbors. We've got Delaney Falls performing, coming soon. We've got Amelia B, which is Mimi B. Jones. We've had Marquis Green, who you've seen. We've had Dizzy D performing at Listen to Your Neighbors. We've had Cassandra Mitchell, DMR Soul. We've had Ricky J. Taylor performing. We've also had Lana White in the Heights. But this one is one of the reasons why we created Listen to Your Neighbors. Ladies and gentlemen, in October, God damn it, Mario Maitland will be performing Listen to Your Neighbors, a night with Mario Maitland. It is a black tie affair, one man, one piano. It is a fundraiser.
That's awesome.
Listen to Your Neighbors, Mario Maitland. And I told him, bro, just do you. I just want to see him in a piano and just do what he does, from classical to wherever he wants to take it. Special guests, it's all on him. Nobody is messing with that show. I'm sorry. This is going to be a show. I want y'all to get suited. I want y'all to get the black tuxedos. I want y'all to get the dresses. I want y'all to get the gowns. I want y'all to bring the kids out, because I want our kids and our children that have never been to a opera or an orchestra or a black tie affair, a gala, for our children to come out and feel good about black excellence. And I want to see Mario do the damn thing that he know how to do. Listen to Your Neighbors. First week of October is Mario Maitland. All right. Now, I couldn't do this by myself. Sarai Sessions is helping me put this together. All right. And she's got a special guest that is going to be there. All right. But this is going to be one of those ones. Marquise, look, the menu for this black tie affair, we're going to have like a 5-course charcuterie, like Michelin star meal that's happening. We're going to have
shaved lobster tail.
Shaved lobster tail from the seas of Antigua and of Lake Minnetonka, straight delivered by Space Command.
They're the best.
Rotel dip that rolls.
Okay. Taking a step back. Taking a step back slightly.
It's rolls. Rotel dip rolls, ladies.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yo, but
I think I started too high. I'm sorry.
Listen to Your Neighbors.
We'll have ice.
Yo, you know the samurai that like chops the ice and then like gives it to you, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, You know the one?
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna be there, not him,
That's
but
dope.
cousin.
Yeah. His neighbor who
His neighbor.
also watched him chop ice. So I could do that.
His name's Kenjo. That's just
I'm pretty sure I could do that.
just gonna be like, man, I know that ice from Costco when I see it. So
Chow thinks he knows what he's doing. Let me show him how it's done.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Here we go. Samuel Day, Through the Night on Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Nina Marie says, I'm a slide on my iRock Z28 on the red carpet on a hoverboard, real smooth. She says, I'm going. GOWN. You know what I mean? She's down with that. Be there. Christina says that's definitely going to be great. October, first week of October. Listen to your neighbors. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, social media. We're here with Marquis Green talking about round 2, the album release concert. Marquis, I want you to, again, just anything you want to leave us with. We talked about the crew. We talked about the show. We talked about the sponsors. But anything that you want to leave us with for this concert and this release. And we appreciate you sharing your music with us. We appreciate you letting us be a part of it, because some of y'all artists be stingy. Like, some artists don't want to let us hear what they create.
No, never
like,
that.
He's going to leave and nobody's going to love it. Nobody's going to hear it. And like, we need it, because the same way that you feel about it, we feel about it. And we want you to give us anything that you want to say about it. And then I also want you to introduce the song Surrender. And I thank y'all for being here with us. We clown a lot. We have a good time. We play around, but I thank y'all for being here. You could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us. So thank you for being here. We appreciate it. And anything that you want to leave us, I don't know why I switch, but anything that you want to leave us with before we introduce the song Surrender.
I just want to say that everybody who has supported me thus far, whether you've been doing it for years or yesterday, I just truly appreciate you. I appreciate your time, your energy, your positive critiques, even some of the negative ones, because I think that sometimes people do need to be humbled, you know? And so with that being said, I'm just super appreciative to share space with some of what I feel are the greatest artists, musicians in the world, greatest producers in the world, greatest radio hosts in the world, online personalities, actors, because I've met some people in recent days, and just all types of stuff. And it's like, just, I don't know, everything is working in, I don't want to say in my favor. That feels very self-centered. I think that everything is working the way that God intended it to work. And I just want to be present and accept it as it comes. And so with that being said, I just want everybody to come out, have a great time. Just know that you're loved. You know, I can't tell everybody individually. I can, actually. And I will, if I love you. You know, it just is what it is. But I just want to push forward with love, respectfully. Yeah, and I want everybody, just come on out. It's fun. And it's free. And I have my own drink, you know?
The green light. What is in the green light? What is in the green light?
Love.
Raw
love. Raw intentional love. Okay. I want to say more, like I want to joke, but I feel like when you start talking about drinks, it's like, you know, Bill Cosby probably joked about drinks. You know what I mean? No. It kind of. So it's like, I don't want to joke too much. It's great. No. It's a delicious beverage, and I'll have one with you so you know that you're safe.
Damn it all to hell. No, this is a experience. This ain't right. None
Let's
of that.
Going the other way.
Hey, look, Trey. Hey, Trey, you better tell him round 2 is in the green drink.
It'll get you there.
Round 2 is in the drink.
It encourages a round 2.
You know what I mean? There is lust in there if you drink enough of them.
You know, whatever you're going through, you can just, you know, you'll find it in the bottom of the cup.
Come on, congregation. What else is in the drink? You know what I mean? Tell us what is in your round 2 drink, ladies and gentlemen. Trey says round 2 is in the drink. Nina says lust is in the drink. What is in your round 2 drink? Y'all better type it in the chat now. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right.
A lot of moans that come with it.
A lot of
Yeah. Yeah. When we were at the Listen to Your Neighbors thing, I was walking by people that take, I'm like, yeah, right.
The gentleman that wouldn't say anything, like he just wouldn't smile
at all,
like
right in my face.
Time.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He had a great time. Shook my hand. Hey man, you're killing it. All of this, and I'm like, yeah, I just need your face to show the exact same thing your mouth is saying. Right now,
you wonder why you put that surprise under his woman's seat.
I didn't know they were gonna sit there. That's all.
Why the hell you told me to come here? I gotta fight every night to prove my love. How much are they is what we need to know. How much are the green lights?
Yeah, that is a great question. I believe they're $10 at the camp.
That means they 2 for $20.
This is true. Or 3 for $30.
3 for $30. 3 for $30. And there's a big jug of water that's over there if you need it. Look, it's Saturday. That means you can still go to church on Sunday. Hydrate, drink responsibly, get you a Uber. Here's the thing that this is what I will propose. Shout out to Ashley of Mocktails for Mommy. We need a mocktail of the green light. You know what I mean? Or the folks that are like, hey, I participate and I want to have one. So between now and then, we need to get a mocktail for those that shout out to Healthy Living and Wine. Between Healthy Living and Wine and Mocktails for Mommy, they can get a mocktail for those that don't want any alcohol in their green light. And they can still have a good time, because here's the thing. I was one of those ones where I was like, man, I don't want no damn drink without no alcohol in it. What the hell is that going to taste like? And then got with Dr. Ashley Poole, and I was like, hold up. This mocktails for Mama, this Mama wine, this, whoa, wait a minute. You sure there ain't no alcohol in there? Like, I can say it ain't no alcohol in there, but this is kind of good. And getting with JQ and having, again, a lot of different options, it really opened up my palate to mocktails. So if you want to partake and if you want to have a good time and you don't want to feel pressured because you're like, you know what, I don't want to come out to this because I don't want to feel like everything is about alcohol or everything is about things that I don't partake in anymore. You can have a mocktail for this. Or you could just be a thug and be like, no, hell no, I don't want none. I don't drink it no more. I'm drinking water and I'm good with it. Don't ask me what I'm drinking. Cool. And you could just be all right with it. Now, she said, just imagine the ladies.
Yeah, no. Because I'm made in my Father's image, and my Father is omnipresent. Okay, that means he's everywhere at all times. And I got music to go along with it. There was actually a QR code that was right there. If either one of y'all wanted to,
No, Nina. We wasn't ready. Nina took she's got a green light that she done took home. A whole bottle. So speaking of surrendering, introduce this song, Surrender.
Hello. I've been drinking, guys. I would like you to know that this next record is very important. It's near and dear to my heart. Okay. It takes me back. But that's not what we're introducing right now. Right now, you're about to listen to the sweet sounds of Surrender by Marquis Green on paradoxeast.org.
There it is.
Almost forgot the website at the end.
It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the app coming up here in a few months. We got sponsors that are working on our app, so we're going to be in the Apple App Play and the Google store. So we're going to be in Apple and Google. We're 24/7. We're streaming. We're here. We've got local music, local artists, local shows. We've got some local folks that are going to have a show on Paradox East Radio pretty soon. We've also got JQ, who's a part of Paradox East Radio. We got DJ Primetime 256. We got DJ CO. We've got artists like Marquis Green that are a part of this show, and we appreciate y'all. So make sure you tune in to Paradox East Radio. All right. Nina Marie, act bad. All right. So Marquise, thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for joining us, brother. Again, I joke, I have a good time, but I really do appreciate again you supporting and coming through with Paradox East and trusting us with your rollout and Mark, Nina, shit.
Go ahead and cry. Go ahead and cry. I dare you. Double dare you.
No, I appreciate that because that's why we're here. Is for our neighbors. Like, this is why we're here. We stream 24/7. We've got artists from all around the world that have music here, and we're becoming the people's station. So that's why we do this. So we can play music from not only from the 256 in the Southeast, but music from Paris, music from New York, music from Zimbabwe, music from Ghana, music from all around the world. And we're streaming 24/7. So Alexa, play Paradox East Radio. You can tell Alexa to play Paradox East Radio. Stream us 24/7. Seriously, keep us in your browser, keep us in your phones, and just we're working, we're building, and we're going to be doing different live events. We're doing different things in different shows, and this is what we do here at Paradox East Radio. We're streaming on Instagram right now, but thank you, Nina. This is why we do this, to have a good time. But also, thank you to artists like Marquise. Thank you for pulling up, bro. And again, thank you for your time and your patience. I know you got to work. I've been having a good time, and I'm gonna
call out. It's cool. It's cool. At this point, I've been drinking. No, I got an interview in the morning.
Shout out to the
figure it out.
So have you done this? You like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2.
Bro, I did that at 7:22. I was like, well, if I go to sleep now, I could probably get, but it's fine. I'll come in here and chat every day of the week if you wanted me to, man.
You know what? Shout out to JQ, because we're still getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and we're still working out. Yes, with a hangover, early, we can get up. It's gonna be 5 o'clock for me, but the first thing you're gonna do when you get up is you're gonna work out. Even if we gotta drag ourselves in the gym, we get up for everybody else. We show up for everybody else. We show up to work on time. We show up to get in the car on time. We show up to do all these things on time.
Do we show up to work on time?
Yes, that's why you still got a job. You've been working there for 20 years. Like, that's long enough. See, that's why we show up. We show up for everybody else. We're gonna show up for ourselves. It's Mamba time. It is. We're gonna show up for everybody, including ourselves. That is the discipline. Even if we get up like this here, we just like, just shit. Like,
let me set my alarm.
All right, like, I'm still gonna get up. I'm still gonna work. And by the time you get through that first 10 minutes, you're like, all right, cool. Now, here's the responsible thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a a Tylenol or Advil or a good we're gonna take something to like ease us down to make sure we don't wake up with a hangover. We're gonna hydrate, drink some water. Jasmine, she's still in here. If Jasmine can get up at 3:30 in the morning and crochet, God damn it, we can get up and go to the gym. If Jasmine is in a bonnet crocheting at 3:30 in the morning, we can take our ass to the gym up here early in the morning. Nina Marie says, I'm gonna chew some water and get to the gym early next month. Let's go.
Avoid it. Oh, I got an announcement now.
Let's go.
There will be a non-alcoholic version of the green light at the camp. Just so you know. So if you don't want to drink and get lit with us, I just sent out some emails while we were talking about it because it was a very smart idea. So yeah.
When I tell you, man, that boy good. We just talked about that like 3 minutes ago. He just sent that out like 2 minutes ago. He was like, hey, he told his people, he's like, hey, I can't do it. I don't have no alcoholic drink. I can't do it. And somebody was like, hey, we can't have him. He can't be like
perfect. It's perfect.
That's what he did. His name is Mendiola.
I'm very thankful that people just respond in a timely fashion. I wasn't expecting it, but we're here.
That's how you know you got a team. People love you. Like, people that put you on D&D, like the song, like people responded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. Nina, Jasmine, Trey. Hey, Nina. Hey.
PSA wasn't for you.
It's okay, man. It's okay. You get not going over the version, man. Look, it's okay. That's what you gotta do, man. Look, it's for me and you. It's for me and you. For me and you. You gotta go all the version, man. That's what we do. But for everybody else that don't come, you don't want no alcohol. You don't want to see. You don't want to.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, that's great.
If you don't want to go in and go see, you don't want that. you got.
Oh my God. Nah, I gotta say thank you for having me on. Like seriously, this is definitely one of the places I had to make sure that, you know, hey, Tim, do you mind? Do you mind if I?
Always, like I always want you to. This is why we do this, is because we work for the people. We work for the community. If there's one other thing that I will say, and again, I'm not gonna go on a whole tangent, but everybody's hiring this month. May 19th, you are hiring your city council. May 19th, you are hiring your a governor. May 19th, you're hiring your school board. May 19th, you're hiring for a lot of positions. So the people that are going to be making the decisions on your property tax, you're hiring them. The people that are making decisions on the roads and the schools that your kids are in, you're hiring them. If you're tired of Huntsville City Schools being number 54 in the whole state of Alabama and you're trying to get them like to up their game, you're hiring them. If you're hiring a governor, you're hiring a lot of positions for May 19th and then also in November, which means elections are coming up. So you can either say something about it, man, or you can shut up, because don't say nothing once them people get in on the office and you're wondering why. Hey, why they doing this and that? I don't see nothing coming from it. Why my property tax going up and ain't nothing doing about these roads? My kids going to these trash schools because you didn't hire the right person. So you want to hire the right people, make sure you are registered to vote and get your ass out there and vote.
Yes, sir.
Jasmine, what's happening? Nina says she wants an extra green. Damn! Extra green and a double shot in there. She says she wants the alcoholic. Look, Nina, look, listen to me. Listen. You have a double shot, it's gonna be like this. You gonna be like this? You gonna be like this?
Can't really tell if it's green though.
You gotta look in it.
Nah, fuck that.
Look.
Just drink it.
Look at that. It's a little bit in there. It's a little bit. It's a little. Just a little. You got to drink it. So let's come together and make a difference. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the people that you vote for. The people that you vote for work for you. I don't know why y'all don't understand this. When everybody was mad about the Huntsville Utilities bills, you need to be talking to the person at your city council, the person that lives in your district. Them the people you need to be talking to. Those are people that work for you. All right. If you got a problem with your utility bill, you got a problem with the way that the schools are working, you got a problem with why people are moving to Madison because they don't want to put their kids in Huntsville because they're like, nah, I'll put my kids in Madison because the schools are better, but you want your kids to work in Huntsville and go to Huntsville, you need to be talking to the people in the city council, school boards, and the governor. Those are the people that are hiring, that you're hiring, but don't say nothing if it don't work out. All right. So make sure you are hiring the right people, or Juco, just shut up, man. So here we go. It is Paradox East Radio. The polls open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. No excuses. Get there. If you see me with a green light,
ain't nothing wrong with it. Green light means go.
Green light.
That's all it means.
That means the line is long and
but you still got to go. You still got to go.
If you see me in a line like this, that means I'm waiting.
Are you going to be moving it around like that? Damn.
That means you're waiting. Now, if you see me in a line like this,
oh, you good.
That means that means I've already voted. I'm waiting for somebody to come out.
So you're still waiting, and you're waiting to see who voted. That's what it is.
No, you drop somebody off, somebody that came with you. You're doing that. Now,
I like to make people walk.
You see me in there like this? You see me in there like this? I mean, that line is long. We kicking it. You see me out there in a line like this? I mean, we got a long way to go. All right. Nina says, all right, pregame, but I'm feeling the right dot.
I hope so.
So make sure y'all come on out.
I hate those, by the way.
The dots?
Yeah, because I always feel like I miss like a little section on the side. So I be trying, and then I go outside the line, and I'm like, damn, this ain't even going to count anymore. But they won't give you a new one. I've asked.
No, they won't.
They won't.
So, now, if you see me like this out here with the pinky up,
vote cast it.
No, I got something to say about.
Oh God!
You see me out here with the pinky up? That means I'm mad. Somebody losing. You see me out here with the pinky up? That means whoever I'm voting for, they losing.
Damn.
I'm mad. I'm like, no, man. Let me tell you one time. No, like, you need to go in there. You need that. Hey, man. You know what I mean? You gotta have. See, that's how I'm gonna do it. Like how Marquis hit that double shot. That's how.
Yeah.
Do it.
Hey.
That's how we gonna do it.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Nina, where the pinky at? Nina, where the pinky at? Hold your pinky up. So diligently. Not a white spot left to see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make sure y'all pull up seriously to again the camp this Saturday. Also Mixed Madness tomorrow night. We are Paradox East Radio. I'm just still here talking because y'all are still hanging on and watching. I know Marquis Green's got to go. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in. Rick Bradshaw, what's happening?
Rick, what up?
Shout out to Porch Fest, Judy Allison, Gonzo Promotions, everybody that did Porch Fest. Look, and shout out to the one person that had to complain.
The music's too loud.
I couldn't get into my driveway because there was a lot of people outside and I couldn't get into my driveway. And there was a lot of rappers that were outside. And
when you say it like that, I feel like I can understand the cultural differences that you may be presenting in our current conversation.
Oh, I came home from work and I couldn't get into my driveway, and there was just some people here, and I couldn't get into my driveway, and there was people blocking my driveway with music and guitars, and there was nobody left to see me. Look, Porch Fest been going on for 8 years, probably 5, but Porch Fest been going on.
I like the roundup though. Really, it's about a decade now. You know,
we be rounding some shit up. It been about 10 years. Motherfuckers been 3. Shout out to Huntsville City School Division.
Oh man,
3, 4, 5.
Don't do that. And we so low on the. You can't keep shouting them out when you insulting something.
I should have went to like Huntsville Technical Academy, but there was people that were really complaining about Porch Fest. There was too many people that was outside and I couldn't get to my driveway. There was just people that was parking. I couldn't see anything. There was just so much music. There was bang bang and there was all this music and gang. Shut up. You know Porch Fest was happening.
Shut up. That's my shit. I don't care anymore.
Who you think you're talking to? Sherman Clark?
Shut up. Yo.
Porch Fest was lit.
Oh my God.
And all of the bands, all of the performers. Porch Fest is like the ultimate block party in Huntsville. So shout out to everybody that pulled up the Porch Fest. Shout out to everybody that was, she said, I filled them in so diligently. She's talking about the voting. So again, it is, look, we are here. I want y'all to follow Marquis Green, and I was shouting everybody out, and we got, again, Cricket, thank you so much. John Chambers, thank you again for tuning in. Orion, everybody that tuned in, thank y'all so much. Nina, that's how they sound. Oh, well, I was I was outside and I couldn't hear anything. And I couldn't get anything.
Shut up.
And then he told me to shut up, and I couldn't get to work. I was at the restaurant. I should go for 3 hours.
Oh my God.
That's how they sound.
It's great.
And they ain't got no friends. Look, Porch Fest was lit. All right. Make sure y'all are pulling up to Mixed Madness and also round 2.
Marquis Green, again, last time, where can they follow you? Where can they get in contact with you? Where can they book you? And if they want to be a sponsor or a vendor, please type round 2 in the chat. If you're pulling up Saturday to round 2, look, mira, look, listen to me. Listen, Linda. Look, if you're going to round 2, if you don't want love to end, type in round 2. All right. If you don't want love to end, if you love somebody so much that you see them and you're like, you know what? There's something between me and you that it's just not over with. Just type in round 2 in the chat room. All right. If you're just like, just give me another chance. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You're just with somebody, you're like, you know what? The love is so good. I want a round 2. All right.
Yeah.
If your marriage is so good and you want a round 2, how many times have you get a round 2? All right.
In marriage?
A marriage. If you got a marriage, that's a marriage. That's a round 2. You ever had somebody to cook something so good, some mingados peppers? It's like, oh, maron. You get a mingados, like, this is so good. You just want a round 2? Type round 2 in the chat. All right. If you want just another chance, if you want another one, you want another dose. If somebody just put it on you so good, you're just like, hey, I just want you to do it again. Round 2. Type round 2 in the chat room.
I'll take that one. That's cool.
In the chat room. Somebody, if you've ever had it so good that you wanted a round 2, type round 2 in the chat room. Don't be lying, because some of y'all don't want another round. Y'all wanted a round 1. You want to get a refund. We like, can I get that back?
I was done during. I was done with this while it was going on.
I wish I'd have never had.
Oh, you pull out the Carl Thomas? Oh, damn.
At all. I know. So this nigga, I wish I never met her at all. Oh, Nina says, we're not going to ask no questions. She says, I want a round 25.
Jesus.
Nina got a rose. Shut up, y'all. So we are going to go to.
Did I freeze?
Nope, you didn't freeze. We're still good. It's that camera. The camera.
Oh, man.
Zoom. You know what I mean?
The service must be going out. The tunnel I'm going through. I apologize. Did I pay the bill? Oh.
Yo, again, tell them where to get in contact with you. Tell them where to follow you, where to book you. And if you want to figure out where to get around 25, holla at Nina Marie.
There you go. Thank you. Do not send them my way.
She's going to be selling them at the camp.
One and done. Just
at the camp.
Just one and done, and I'm good. So I
told y'all she got a rose. She said round 25. She's got a rose. She has to. Look, she just said it. It definitely comes from a rose. The charge is good.
I feel like I'm learning so much in real time. God is good, and that's the thing that I think we all need to come back to.
Wait! I'm not gonna say.
Is that not? That's not how that works. My bad. With the faith of a mustard seed, the size of a mustard seed. No. Okay.
You're not gonna segue from a rose to
a rose by any other name, Tim. You got to understand the thing about.
But God.
But God.
It is not 3 a.m. Pastor Kearney. No. Oh my God.
Oh man. This is amazing.
What homegirl say? Bruh.
My God. The size. Oh my God. With faith, the size. Have you ever seen one? Didn't even see it. That's how small it is. That's faith. And what's in there? That's the same sound my cut was making when I was doing the Listen to Your Neighbors video. That
y'all hear that one Ice Cube?
Ice Cube fighting for his life.
Yo, Nina says we always veer far off on y'all's interview. It ain't our interviews, Nina. It's the chat room.
Yeah, it's you.
All right.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't blame nobody.
Nina, you that baby that showed up without your permission slip. All right.
Damn.
The whole class is going on the field trip, and you come showing up. You ain't got your permission slip signed, but they
You
still
gotta forge the signature.
She done forged the signature.
Yeah. I'm going.
She done right.
That's the attitude. I'm going. Okay.
Mama, where the hell you going at? But somehow you done got through, and you going to the aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Stole the money out the purse. Here I am.
Time for me. I'm gonna see a dolphin.
You damn right. All the day long. I don't give a damn.
Be the only one that ain't brought no money. Come home with all the stuffed dolphins,
Hell yeah,
all the prizes and everything. Ain't brought a dime to the field trip, but somehow come home with all the octopuses and all the like toys and all the food, all the T-shirts and everything. Nina, how you get all that? Don't worry about it.
I'm a stickler for like vocabulary. Is it octopus? It's octopi, ain't it?
That's because again, I went to Huntsville City Schools. You
don't do that. Don't do that. I went to Huntsville City School. We were much, lower or higher on the list, whichever way you wanted to, look at it. No, I got you. That one little ice cube, that's you. In a sea of just intelligence.
I went to too many Huntsville City Schools. That's
why.
What happened. So I went to a different school. I went to 12 schools in Huntsville throughout.
Were you bad?
No, I just moved a lot. Like we was in the projects. Like we went to every school in Huntsville. Jasmine's putting up her finger. She says, one more time, time for church, time for bed. While she's, are you really, can we get a picture of what you like
she's a sponsor.
Are
Jazzy's Crochets. Yeah, she's dope with it.
Are there going to be like round 2 green light crochets?
We haven't worked out maybe like a sack that will hold the condoms with my face on it. I just think there is crossover promotion that we're just now scratching the surface is what I'm trying to get at.
Jasmine, do you have a crochet for Nina's rose? Don't answer that. Never mind. So she says she just learned that her mama's signature was so she could sign for the free trips so she wouldn't get a whooping.
Oh, shit.
2 hours later. So there's gonna be ladies and gentlemen, there's gonna be
roses.
There's gonna be rose. There's gonna be roses. There's gonna be rose. Ooh, imagine if there's a
no. No. I tried to get ahead of it and I'm like, nah, something about this, it's not feeling right to my spirit.
A mocktail rose crochet rose. Huh?
What's going on in that room? Like, what the fuck?
Y'all, we are here. We going. We out of here before. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. We out of there.
Oh my God.
Get up to go to work in the morning. Jasmine's got crochets and she got a crochet at 4 a.m. She's got the gym.
She's going to the gym.
Yep.
And she be on it too. I'm proud of you. Everything. I'm proud of you. That's directly to you.
Somebody else be on it 25 hours. We ain't call no names. We're not gonna call no names. We're not gonna
25 rounds.
25 rounds.
That sounds like a really good gun. You get what I mean? Like it's a good gun. Oh, I was gonna go bang bang, but that's better. That's better.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for being here. It is Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Some of y'all ain't even enjoying in the chat room, but y'all still hanging on and y'all watching. I see y'all. Y'all bad.
We have beautiful faces, man.
Y'all, no, they looking at the curls, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, it's the curls.
Oh, hold on.
Doom, doom, doom.
Hi, it's me, Marquis Green. Have you ever wanted to see me sing? Come to.
She said, but a rose holder might be a crochet rose holder might be a money maker. Or if you're looking for something to hold your like the
never
drink.
Do that into the camera again.
If you're doing I don't know what you're talking about.
You did. Nah, I'm gonna show you.
I'm not doing nothing. I don't know what you're talking
about. Never.
Never. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Make sure you are tuned in. We appreciate y'all. Again, it is Marquis Green, email Paradox East Radio. Thank y'all for tuning in. We try to give y'all some time for your questions, but seriously, make sure y'all show up this Saturday. If you're showing up this Saturday, type in round 2 in the chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Marquis, for being here. And again, shout out to the Gym HSV. Shout out to Healthy Living and Wine. Shout out to Why Not Huntsville. Shout out to all of our sponsors, AC Square Jewelry. Thank you for being a sponsor on the podcast and also listen to your neighbors, and all of our sponsors for being here. We appreciate it. And we'll see y'all on the next episode of Paradox East Radio. We are out. Maya Haya Bang.